Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Look at that. Well, this is called Live from... What is it called again? Live from Normal Heights, where we're celebrating the heights of normality. And this guy's normal and I'm normal. We're the most normal people in the world.
That's true.
That's true. So this is Michael. Tell the people about yourself. Like, where are you from?
Well, I'm Michael, originally and raised in Guatemala.
Guatemala. Damn.
Man.
Small
country.
When did you come to the U.S.?
Back in 2001.
Oh, wow. 2001, when the planes were hitting.
Yes. Actually, I came probably September 28th.
Oh.
Like a couple days later.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, it was horrible in the airport, man.
Oh, yeah, you couldn't get through the airport.
Yeah.
Wow. So both Mike and I both work gig economy right now, and we're doing really good because the gig economy, at least for what we're doing, groceries, is booming because no one wants to go out shopping. So what were you doing before you did gig economy?
I was doing nursery.
Doing what?
Nursery.
Nursery?
Yeah.
Oh, plants.
No, nursery. Nurse. I was a nurse.
You were a nurse?
Yeah.
You had to wear the mask every day?
Not every day, because that was like back in 5 years before the pandemic, you know?
But they were only like operation time?
Yeah, only like ER.
Okay. How long were you a nurse?
Like for 5 years.
Wow, 5 years. What made you stop? Because that was in Guatemala?
No, that was here.
It was here, okay. What made you get out of that?
After my mom died. Because, but basically I went to college because of my mom. She wanted me to be a nurse, but once she died, I was like, there's no need for me to do it.
That's right.
I don't want to do it anymore.
This is our first time we have a studio audience here. We're not going to... You might hear them talking in the background or clapping or laughing or whatever. We have a little studio audience. So just for the people first time tuning in, we're going to have this up on YouTube. No, yeah, YouTube. Right now, my other phone ran out of battery, so I can't do it live on YouTube. We're filming it over here going on YouTube. But Live from Normal Heights has 2 shows. One of them is the Live from the Kuro Neko Cafe, which we did last time, which is in a special cafe. And this one's called In Bed With Tim Janakos. We're going to have Michael on, and then we're going to have another guest coming in later. But right now, we're just going to talk about life. So what do you think about the pandemic? Do you know anyone who's died?
No.
Do you know anyone who caught it?
No.
Damn. I don't either. I have 5,000 Facebook friends, 5,000 Facebook friends, and I haven't heard, maybe some of them have, but I haven't heard anything about it. So what do you think, do you think they're over-exaggerating, or do you just think...
I think it's real, but they're over-exaggerating, because, they used to run like big numbers.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know any of them.
Yeah, I don't know any either. So, have you ever listened to Joe Rogan Experience?
No.
Okay, so I got the idea for this show a little bit from watching Joe Rogan Experience and also from watching Redacted Tonight, which is... have you ever heard of Redacted Tonight?
No.
Okay, Redacted Tonight is on RT, which is... what is that? Russian TV?
Russian TV?
But it's RT. Redacted Tonight. It's like a comedy version of news, and it's really funny, so I like watching that. So I used to do, before this, I did a healing show where people would call in, and I was in Japan, so I had people call from all over the world, and I did healing on the line. But I only met 3 people over 7 years that I did my healing show. I had thousands of people called, thousands of people were my clients, but I only met 3 in person. So now I really want to meet people, bring them in, and talk to them one-on-one like this. So what's your dreams for the future?
Start my own business.
Okay, what do you want to start? What do you want to do?
Real estate business.
What kind of business?
Real estate.
Oh, real estate, okay. Have you been trying to get a license or anything?
No. What I'm trying to do is save my money and invest in a real estate business in Tijuana.
Oh, okay, that's good.
They're doing really good there,
Oh, shit. Okay.
And many Americans are moving there. Because so many reasons.
Yeah. I'm going to get a little drink here. Damn. I'm going to go a little sore throat here. So, what's your favorite music?
Classic music and rock and roll, man.
So I heard your rock, man.
Yeah.
What's the one-legged, what's the one... The
Def
one
Leppard?
arm?
Def Leppard?
Def Leppard, that's
Yeah,
the one.
That's the one.
What's the favorite song?
From the leopard?
Yeah, the most famous one. Oh man,
Love Bites?
Love. I don't know that one.
Maybe Rock of Ages?
Rock of Ages.
Yeah, that's
keep
a
it
good one.
rolling. Rock and roll. That's a good one. That's a good one.
You know, that's the music I listen like most of the time, and classic music. You know, like Tchaikovsky, Beethoven,
Oh, okay, wow.
Mozart, Franz Liszt.
Do you play any instruments?
I wish.
Oh, okay. I play guitar and piano, and I got a violin, but I don't know how to play it yet.
No.
I'm gonna learn maybe.
But soon you wanna learn how to play, right?
I learned everything.
Yeah.
I used to play marching French horn. I play saxophone.
I know this guy for over like a year, and he's so talented.
Yeah. I worked hard at it though.
Yes.
I started at 10 years old. It was my dream to be a singer-songwriter. And I worked learning piano, guitar, French horn, saxophone. For 15 years, I wanted to write a song. I couldn't write. I tried, I never could write. And then I decided I'm going to kill myself because I can't write music.
Really?
And then, yeah, like about a month before I picked the date to kill myself, I fell asleep in my car and I flipped it. And my hand went out the window and I got concrete burns. And then in the hospital, I started writing my first song.
Wow, that's so
and
cool.
Yeah, it just, after that, I've written over 100 songs. I played in all over Japan. But, yeah. So, the difference between the Kuro Neko Cafe show and the In Bed with Tim Janakos is the In Bed with Tim Janakos show, we do a little more things that you wouldn't do normally on live TV or live radio. So today we're going to be doing some medicinals. Look, we got here. What's this?
Some brownie?
So have you done brownies before?
Normal brownies, yes.
No, marijuana brownies.
No.
Okay. So this is a fourth of this marijuana brownie, and I've only taken a fourth. I had a lady come from San Francisco. She stayed here. I sleep in there. She slept here. She wanted to try it. She did 1/4 the first day, and then said, I don't feel so stoned. Next day she did 2/4. Third day she did 3/4. And I only can do 1/4. I get so messed up. And the last day before she went to the airport, she woke up in the morning and got her suitcase ready, and she ate 4 of them.
Wow.
And she got on the plane and she was tripping out so bad. She was like, oh my God, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm like, it's okay. You're going to make it home. It's all right, man. I told her, only take 1, man.
Just to stop tripping?
Yeah, so you pick which one you want. They're the same.
They're the same.
Okay, these ones I cooked them a few times, so they're kind of crunchy. So maybe eat it over this because it might crunch over there.
Yeah, they're a little crunchy.
How about you guys? Have you ever done? No? So the problem with these marijuana brownies, it takes about 3 or 4 hours to fully hit you. So you might need to spend the night tonight or something. But because of that, we're going to do keef. And he never heard of keef. I never heard of keef before I went to my friend's house up in the mountains. How does it taste? It's like a little hard, huh? Because I cooked it twice. A little crunchy.
It tastes like a normal brownie, though.
What about, have you done San Pedro? Or mushrooms? Or
mushroom? Well, I was a teenager.
you remember what happened? Was it good?
But you know, like, all my life has been like a crazy guy.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, like, doing crazy stuff was like normal.
It's normal.
Mm-hmm.
So I did mushrooms the first time. Last time, I was 30 years old. We drove all the way to the beach in Santa Barbara. And
From here to Santa Barbara?
Yeah, from Orange County. And all the way there, it was raining. All the way back, it was raining. And it was my birthday, my 30th birthday. So I chanted Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. All the way there, I chanted Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. I wanted the sky to clear up. So we drove out the peninsula. It's called Halama Beach. And the clouds went shh, like that. Just the peninsula was no rain. And we saw the stars all night. And then after we woke up in the morning, the rain went so hard. and we went home. But it was so good. I saw just amazing things. How about peyote? Have you done peyote?
No.
No. Have you done ayahuasca?
No.
No. Do you know ayahuasca? What it is?
No.
Ayahuasca they do in South America. It's a plant and a tree bark, and they mix it together. And they do a ceremony. Yeah.
No.
And the crazy...
Like a Mayan ceremony? Or like...
Yeah, like some kind of ancient Indian ceremony.
Well, in South America, there's no Mayan, so it has to be like...
maybe Incas? I don't know what,
Incas?
but it's South America, man. It's the ancient tradition.
Yeah, it's Incas.
Maybe Incas.
Because, you know, Mayas and Aztecas is like more in the central and north.
Oh, okay.
But Incas is more in the south.
Oh, well. So, in college and school, before you became a nurse, what was your favorite subject?
History.
Oh, me too. Shit.
That's why I love...
Every book I have here, every book there, most of them history.
Yes.
I read a lot of history.
Especially like history from Egypt and Middle East, like Mesopotamia. I love that history, man.
What have you learned lately about Egypt?
About like Pharaoh to Moses. Actually, I brought a ring of the Pharaoh to Moses.
That's right. And I got a dragon?
Yes.
What's this one from?
They give it to you, right?
I don't know. This is a cool. I got a dragon in my ear, man.
Yeah. This is a cool.
I was like,
ring.
Yeah, it is. Damn.
Skin to Moses.
Okay, because we don't want you to be waiting here for 4 hours before the shit kicks in. I got a little marijuana here, and we're gonna do keef. And if you guys don't know what keef is,
I don't know what keef is.
My first time I did keef, I had a bad trip because I was up in the mountains with some friends, and they didn't tell me they were giving me keef, and I didn't know what keef was. So I started tripping really hard, and I had a bad experience. But I know today I'm not going to have a bad experience. So, keef, what it is when you clip the buds, it's like the resin. So hold this for a second. Hold that. I got to go get I forgot it in the refrigerator. My keef. Here's my keef. Did you know we were going to do keef?
Me either, man.
Okay, so this is when you clip the buds, it gets all over your hands and all your clothes and on the tables. It's like a powder. And I had so it looks just like some powder. Does it smell like something?
Yeah.
What is it, like some marijuana or something?
No, this doesn't smell like marijuana.
I can't smell. I have no sense of smell. So you just get a little pinch, and put it on the top of the marijuana. Oh shit, that's a lot. Okay, let's see if this works. I only did it one time.
I'm never gonna do it, man.
You're not gonna do it?
No.
Oh,
I don't want to get creepy, man.
So he's gonna be my babysitter for this.
Yes, because
because I might need
we got guest here, you know.
We have guests here, man. Mm-hmm. So I only did this one time, guys. So if you guys have to take care of me after this, you'll know why.
Because I had to drive, long drive. Live like 40 minutes away from.
Oh, you have to go home. You can stay. You can stay the night.
No, but I want to go home,
Shizzle.
Because I have to work tomorrow.
Should I do it?
Yeah, man. Why not? You're in your home, That's your TV show.
Yeah, but I already did a freaking brownie, man. Shit, I don't know if I could trip out all
Well,
night.
I think that's not a good idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna hear what it sounds like when I get really fucked up, man. I'm just gonna do a little. Oh yeah! Wow! Whoa.
Can you mind? I'm crazy without drugs. Can you
Oh my god, that was a strong one. It's like a different taste than just marijuana. It's like, whoa, it's strong.
Like something else, stronger.
Yeah, because it's so much stronger. It's the resin. Okay, so this is his first time on the show. We gotta toast. Which one do you want? This one? Or that one?
I think that one.
This one. Okay, so we got 9 bottles I got 9 bottles of alcohol for $50 because they messed up. I got a $100 coupon and I just paid $50, but they broke in the delivery, so they had to give me more. Okay, we're doing red from Luis Virara, whatever that is. Okay, you get the special
cup.
You get the special purple one, man. Okay, there you go. Okay. So, what do you watch news much, or do you?
I don't watch news at all, man.
Lately, I haven't watched news because every time I turn it on for 5 seconds, Corona, turn it, Corona.
That's all you.
That's all you freaking. I'm like, is there any other news going on? Man.
It's either Corona or Trump, you know.
Yeah, and I think after Trump loses, I don't think they're going to talk so much about Corona because I think they're doing it to make him look bad. Which there's many reasons for him to look bad, but that's not shouldn't be the only reason.
Shouldn't be the only reason, but that's
okay.
The way they, toast it.
Cheers. Any audience want some wine? Cheers. Okay. So let's talk about. I know what we can talk about. What do you think about Bezos? Do you think he's going to buy up other chain stores?
I heard he's trying to buy Sprouts.
Oh, that would be so good.
It would be so good for us, man.
How many Sprouts in San Diego?
At least 5 that I know, man.
Oh, dude.
You know, there's one Lemon Grove, Chula Vista.
Oh, man.
University? Oh, no, El Cajon.
Man.
And Lemon Grove.
Wow.
El Cajon.
Can you imagine if you had instant offers at all those locations? You could stay by your house. You live near...
I live in El Cajon City, man. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, most people can stay there. Because I live right here, so I just drive down. Sometimes I'll get instant offers in the morning here for right down the street.
It's really good money down on the side.
Yeah.
As a gig job, you make really good money, man.
Wow. So what would you... If all the gig work stopped, what do you think you would do?
Probably like going back to nursing or being like nurse practitioner.
Okay.
I'm like only like 2 years away from that, so.
So how long you did nursing? How long?
5 years.
Well, 5 years. I'm already starting to trip.
Maybe like a porn star, you know.
Oh, porn star. That's what I was thinking. He should be a porn star. Doesn't he look like a porn? He should be a porn star.
What are you guys thinking?
He's got the cool little
mustache.
How long does it take you to get the curl going like that?
It's natural, man.
It's a natural curl?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's right. You're Greek. Yeah. Okay. Greek and what else?
Turkish, Jewish, and Guatemalan.
Guatemalan, Turkish, Jewish, and Greek. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm Greek, Italian, my dad's side, and Seminole or Native. Either Seminole or Cherokee Indian on my dad. And my mom is German, Irish, and...
Actually, we share some Greeks, right? Roots.
Yeah, we're both
Janakos. Christopoulos and Janakos.
Probably originally was Janakopoulos,
mm-hmm.
but they shortened it. So, have you ever seen that thing over there, that booth on?
Yes.
You've seen that before?
Yes.
You went to someone's house?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Who? Someone in San Diego?
Yeah, someone in San Diego. I used to have, when I was in college, I used to have a friend from Japan.
Oh, he used to chant?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
He was a cool guy, but he went back to Japan after we finished. Because like most Asian guys, they got here for 4 or 5 years until they finish, and then they get back to their countries.
Not that many guys acclimate to the different culture.
Mm-hmm.
Like at a party, we can walk around and talk to different people. Asian people are like, where am I supposed to go? Who am I supposed to be? It's like because in their party, you all sit at a table together.
Yes.
Everyone sits, when you go to a house party, everything, it's on the ground and long table, everyone sits. You don't walk around, you don't talk to anything. You sit next to maybe your dad or your mom or your cousin or someone, and then you might know someone at the corner, but you don't talk to them because they're at the other corner there because that's their other person's friend.
Oh my God.
They're like, only like crazy guys like me, we bounce around the table.
But then they look at you like you're being weird,
No, they know I'm American, so they're like, okay.
They go like, oh, come on over American, here. Western guy.
Come over here, man.
Yeah, I've heard.
So, how many countries have you been to? Here in Guatemala, that's all?
No, here Guatemala, Egypt.
Oh shit.
I've been in Turkish, Israel,
Turkey,
Mexico.
So all the places you've been, what was the weirdest thing you saw or did that you didn't think you would ever do?
Mexico. You know, Tijuana is just across the border.
What did you do the crazy there?
I went to a strip club. I know, like, everybody knows, like,
everyone knows the street.
Hong
Yeah,
Kong.
you got this. Yeah,
so,
right there on the corner.
There was.
I go to the dentist. I walk by.
Yeah. So me and my homies, we got naked because you know the strippers. They started like taking the clothes off from us, and so basically we were naked, man.
Whoa, okay.
But
you were in a closed room with them?
No.
Out in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
Maybe I saw a video of that because there's a lot of strip club videos.
Maybe.
Someone in the audience.
Maybe I'm famous. I don't know.
Uploaded it.
You never know, man.
Wow.
I'm gonna be like Kim Kardashian, you know, but I'm famous because of one video.
So remember the other day I was wearing like no shirt and like my vest thing. This it ripped.
Oh yeah.
And I went into work and they're like, oh, like I don't know if you could dress like that. What were you saying? You were saying. Other places you can do things like that.
You can do things like that, you know, like, because, you know, like here we think that we're like so open-minded and whatever, but no, you cannot even drink in public.
I know.
You cannot even go to the beach and
in
go
the
to the beach and drink.
We can do.
Yeah.
Now it's like so conservative.
Well, yeah, we're some conservatives.
Yeah. That's one thing I liked in Japan. I would go on my bicycle to the liquor store and grab some chuhai, which is like one of these soda. Alcohol sodas, wine cooler and just drink it on my bicycle, go to the club. I could stand at the station, I could be drinking it in the train, drinking a beer, it's like no problem.
No problem, but here, like, you're getting jail, man.
Yeah.
Well, at least a fine, you know?
Oh, what's the weirdest thing while you delivered in San Diego that happened?
A lot of weird things, man. Like, one time...
Want me to tell you one of my weird ones?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you, then you can get ready for yours.
Okay.
So I'm driving down the street and I got to pee all the time. I had to pee like 5 or 6 times because I'm always drinking a lot and doing other things that I shouldn't be doing on the job. Shh, don't tell you who I work for. But I had to pee, so I drove by this one cute like Persian girl running down the street with her little shorts on, you know, woo, like that. But she had her headphones, so she couldn't hear me. I drove up the hill. I thought way above her, so I could pull over and go in the bushes and pee. Come out into my car, she'd be running up the hill, right? But I started peeing and she ran by me. She goes, "What are you doing, you pervert? I'm going to call the police." I'm like, oh my God.
I'm just peeing.
I'm like, just peeing, right?
It's natural, you know?
In TG I can pee, right?
No.
No,
not in public.
Not in public? In Japan, I'm playing my guitar at the train station and all these old men are here watching me and say, "Oh, Beatles, sing Carpenters." They love Carpenters. And all the old songs they're singing. And one guy just stands up and he's peeing. I have the video, it's on my YouTube channel, because he's right here, just peeing on the train station wall while I'm playing and all these people are watching me play the music. But that's normal in Japan. He's an old man.
When you got pee, man.
He's got a suit on and everything. That lady was going to call the police. It was my last delivery of 5 deliveries, so I freaking got in my car and I went the wrong way. And I was supposed to deliver by her house, right? I went and got lunch, I came back, and there was police all around her house. I'm like, oh my God, she really called the fucking police.
Because you weren't peeing?
Because I was peeing.
Wow, you're such a bad criminal, man.
I know. I'm like, what the fuck? What about you? What's the weird shit that happened?
The
girl said, "Come on in my house, baby."
I wish. That's all. You know.
I wish too. It never happened.
It never happened, man. I wish.
In case we deliver to your house, we're open to it. Okay?
We're open to business, you know.
In case any of the people watching in San Diego order wherever we...
I'm down, baby.
I want to tell you, if you see us in a crazy suit like this, delivering with my mariachi hat, and you want to do something wild...
I was delivering with the style, you know, like...
It never happens.
Never happens. But there was one time...
But you fantasize it every time. You're like, this is going to happen this tonight, or... And like, why... That girl, sometimes they try to flirt a little bit, and then they disappear, and you're like, okay, man, I'm ready.
I was outside just waiting, you were just waiting for the car, you know, to make it move. So there was this time I delivered to this old lady, a haircut, you know, probably like she was like at least 80 something, and she said like, "Hey, you know, can you put the delivery like inside my house?" I was like, "I don't know, we're not supposed to." But she said like, "I'm over," you know, like I kind of feel like bad. It's like, okay, you know, just,
I did it a couple times. We're rich people up in Delaware.
And then she asked me like, I asked her like, "Hey, so how are you doing today?" And she was like, "Oh, now that you're here, I'm doing way better."
Is she old lady?
Yeah, she was an old lady, but she was looking at me like...
She was like, baby.
Yeah, like, baby.
Guapa.
And then I said, like, oh, thank you. And then she's like, so you're taking? I was like, no, I'm married, but I don't live with my wife anymore. She was like, oh, that's good for me.
That's the same with me.
Yeah, I was like, and she was preying on me. She was hitting on me so bad.
Oh,
I was like, okay, you know, I need a...
so I didn't know you don't live with your wife. Where's your wife live?
She lives with the other man.
In where?
She lives with the other man.
Oh, you guys, but not divorced yet?
No, not divorced yet because of the pandemic, you know?
Oh, it happened during the pandemic?
Yeah, like back in March.
Oh, fucking shit, I'm sorry. Man. We just revealed the fucking news on the live TV, man. What the fuck? I had no idea there was something like that going on.
Ever since I'm not with her anymore, I've been dating a lot, man. So
well, you're a freaking stud, man.
I've been dating girls at work, you know. Don't tell nobody, you know. It's just
you don't even know where we work, man.
No.
So before my next guest comes on, she's a nutcase. So I don't even know if she's gonna sit in the middle or she's gonna sit on that side because she's like she likes to talk.
I like to talk. You like to talk too, man. So what we gonna do?
I don't know, but
we're gonna take time. So what?
You're gonna ask questions. I'm gonna ask questions. Just
like decent questions.
She doesn't drink alcohol. Doesn't smoke marijuana, but I think she needs to smoke marijuana because she's so like too much energy.
Too much energy. Man.
She needs to. She's 30 something, and she looks like she's 21. She's like a little kid, man.
Like my girl, you know, she looks like on her 20s.
Who's this? Your
Claudia.
Oh, she's beautiful.
She's beautiful, man. Oh. You guys don't see her, but she's really beautiful.
You guys can't see the beautiful woman.
Yes.
One of them gave me an earring, man.
And her younger is a beautiful younger too, man.
We're gonna get a couple other people maybe later. What happened to Kwai Chang King, man?
No, you know, like
we're gonna have Karate Man in here.
The Karate King.
Yeah, we're gonna have Karate.
Song.
He was gonna sit in the
Song and Young. The Vietnamese guy and the Chinese. No, they're coming.
Oh, they're coming.
They're coming. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just text them.
Because my next guest, she's half Filipina and half Chinese, so she knows a little Tagalog and she knows a little Mandarin.
You know that's good about our jobs, right? We get to know people from all over the world, man.
Yeah. Basically. So ask me what I would do if I wasn't doing a gig economy.
So what were you doing now?
What was that? So I was selling cars. I was selling insurance. I was teaching universities in Japan. I was singing weddings. I sang weddings. Thousands of weddings.
So you were doing a little bit of everything?
Everything. And I taught super math. Which, you know...
Yeah, I saw that on your YouTube channel.
You know the abacus?
Yes.
Little kids, they do abacus, and then they close their eyes, put it over here, and do it in their head. And then learn more, and then put it over here and do it in their head. Eventually, I can go 40 plus 70 minus 6 plus 24. Just a whole long thing, and they go 75. All of them at the same time, and they did it all in their head because they see the beads.
The beads
in their head.
That's so cool.
I can't even do it. I taught them how to do it. I don't even know how to do it, man. That's crazy stuff.
What about all the certificates you have from Japan, man? Can you talk about it?
Yeah. I learned energy healing in Japan. I worked for the government in Japan. I did a few other things, but mostly I did a radio show where I had healers come on. But my first one was a podcast, like 2010, right when I divorced my first wife. And I had a healer come on my show, but she was in Okinawa, and I was...
So your first wife was Japanese too?
Yeah. I was on the radio show, and she was in Okinawa, I was in northern Japan, and we were talking over the internet, and I was recording, so I could see the recording waves, like, hello, bye, like that. All of a sudden, she started doing a healing song. She went... How does it go? So she's a dolphin healer. Dolphins are called iruka in Japanese. So, Doko no iruka, iruka do. She started singing the song, and my soundboard was going, and I heard cicadas. You know, cicadas, they go,
yeah.
And I heard crickets, and I heard birds going chip chip chip, and I heard waves, and she stopped singing, and then all of a sudden it went. normal. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't tell her.
Like, no, I don't know if it's the brownies, but I already started hearing the beer singing in my head. I don't know if that's the brownies.
No, I wasn't taking any drugs either. I wasn't taking any drugs. And I went, oh my God. So I started talking to her more. How did you learn about this? She says, I swam in the dolphins, and the dolphins send me energy, and I send them energy, and I learned song from them.
So they sing energy back to back?
Yeah. So she gets people who have cancer, and they swim in the water, and the dolphin sends like radio signal through. It's like a sonar.
Yeah, sonar.
But the sonar you see the baby in the stomach in the hospital is different. This sonar has video footage. So when the kid is swimming, the mother sends picture. We're going to do this, and she sees the picture and does it. That's how they communicate, with a picture, a video.
Yeah, actually, you know that dolphins are the smartest animals.
They're the major.
Yeah.
So
they're amazing.
When they swim by you and you have cancer, they send the signal and they see it all, and they start sending the energy to make it back to normal, and it goes back to normal.
How can they don't do it here? That kind of therapy?
Because you can't. Because the drug companies will lose money. So if you go on and, oh my God, they're going to probably ban me on Facebook or YouTube. When you put certain things on YouTube, they take you off now. That's why any of my friends, don't tell them I just told you the secret about dolphins.
Someone's calling. Should I take this call?
Yeah, take the call. We got a visitor coming into the studio.
Hello. It's a Vietnamese guy. He's cool. Hello?
He looks like Kwai Chang Kane, man. He looks like freaking...
Hello? Song,
come on down.
are you here? Song.
Can we interview one of you?
What happened?
You here?
Yeah.
You guys still over there?
Yes.
Come in the
We're
movie.
here, man.
We have a new guest coming.
Just come inside, man. Apartment number 7, man. Yes.
No, I gotta go pick something at my...
Okay, come another day, man.
Come all day, man. Just we wait for you, okay?
Huh?
We're gonna wait for you, okay? Don't worry.
Next time, pinche pendejo.
he's just joking with you, man. We're waiting for you, man.
Okay. If we weren't being
Okay.
bugged over here by the phone
man.
call, shh.
What?
Okay, we're interviewing a new guest. So what's your name?
Jimena.
Jimena.
Jimena, yeah.
Where did you get a name like Jimena? That's cool. Is that from the Bible or something? Jimena.
Stop tripping, man.
No.
No.
Jimena's a cool name.
It's not from the Quran.
The Quran. Is it?
No,
Jimena?
you're joking, man.
It's spelled with an X.
Oh my God.
Jimena.
Ximena.
My novel, you know what this is? This is the cover of my novel.
Oh.
It's called Myth Shattering. This is a famous artist. He's not finished. I paid him only $750 now. Dishwalla CD, they did Dishwalla CD, the same guy. Anyway, where did you get this thing?
Shein.
From Shein?
Yeah.
Where's Shein?
It's an online website.
Look at this, guys. She gave me a dragon. I love fucking dragons. Excuse my French. Shh, no.
Actually, you look like a dragon, man.
I am a dragon.
Yeah. You already got fire on your hair, man.
I know. Look at that. I got red and blue going. And I got some. You know where I found this? I was skateboarding to the beach, all stoned, and I found it on the ground. And
It was meant for you.
Totally meant for me. So Jimena.
Jimena.
You guys say it with a sexy Spanish accent, you know?
Jimena.
Like a novela, you know, soap opera. Like,
It's like, I think Hime means prince in Japanese.
Oh, in Japanese, that's right.
Yeah, Hime.
Hina. Hina is a doll, too.
A doll?
Hime, yeah.
Hime.
Yeah, the princess.
Jimena.
Jimena. Oh my God, you have a Japanese name.
It's not Japanese, it just sounds Japanese.
Are you Japanese? You
No.
see that picture? Guess who that is? That's my daughter.
Oh,
Rosina
how old is she?
Irene Kobayashi.
How old is
She's just turned 8. And she was supposed to come here to start school 3rd grade right now.
Mhm.
August. But she...
because of the pandemic?
pandemic's not coming.
Oh, did she start it in Japan then?
Well, she's been doing it in Japan for the last 3 years. But she came here for 1st grade last time I saw her for 3 months. And she was learning Chinese, Spanish. She already knows Japanese and English, so she's going to have 4
Oh, wow.
languages. How many languages do you speak?
2.5.
The half one is Japanese you're learning.
No. Chinese Mandarin.
Oh, you're learning Mandarin too?
Yeah, I speak a little bit of Mandarin because I was in China for 6 months before the pandemic. I was supposed to be there for 9 months, but I had to come back because of the pandemic.
Whoa. So, were you stuck in airports, or did you have to...
No. Oh, so what happened is I was in Shanghai, and then I took one of the last flights out of the city before they started shutting down the airports, and I went to Singapore because they closed down the school I was in, and they said I could either take it online or just go to the school in Singapore or go back home and they'll refund me my time. Like, I could go after the pandemic. And so I went to Singapore for a month, but it was way too hot and I didn't like it.
Oh, wow. But it's
So
really nice city
back.
though, right? But
Yeah,
it's hot.
yeah, it's really nice.
Wrong time of the year.
It's nice. For me, it's nice to vacation in, but I don't think I would want to
Not
stay
in a
there
pandemic. In a
for
lockdown.
too long.
That sucks.
Yeah, but it was really nice.
Okay, now I'm getting too stoned. You gotta ask her a question. Any question.
Any question?
Or me, anyone. Or you can ask me a question.
Okay.
Anyone.
I want to ask her.
Okay, ask her.
What was the difference like between living here in San Diego and China?
I think a major difference for me was that my parents are here, so I can't.
Oh yeah, you can't get away with anything.
So you were buying free. You were buying free for 6 months.
Yeah. No, because.
And you were hoping you met someone in the airport. You never had to come home. You get isolated with them. You have that fantasy too? Did you meet any cute guys in the airport?
No.
Oh man.
No, I took the flight with my friends, and the airport was like completely like empty. It was empty. The whole flight was empty. My friends and I, we just like we went like we switched rows like a bunch of times because like we're like, oh, that one looks more comfortable now. We just moved because the plane was like empty.
How long was the flight?
It was like 2 to 3 hours from China, from Shanghai to Singapore.
Oh, okay, just to Singapore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've flown from here, from LAX to, I think Shanghai and, no, Beijing, and Beijing to Japan. And I've done Japan to Korea to LAX many times.
I went from here to LAX, and then I went to China, and I stayed there for a couple of days. It was like a week or two. I went with my dad for a seafood convention.
Oh, wow.
And then we went to Seoul, and we were supposed to just take a connecting flight to Tokyo, because I like anime, so we wanted to visit since we were already in Asia. But our flight got delayed, and we ended up staying in Seoul for a day, and that one day my dad forgot his passport in the cab, so we had to stay an extra day while they found the passport.
Oh, they found it good.
Because, yeah, they called the cab driver, and he said he went home to his town that was like a day away. So we just stayed an extra day while he came back and gave us the passport, and then we just went to Tokyo. It was really good.
So if the pandemic wasn't going on, I'm going to ask both of you guys, and you had $1 million, and as much money as you can spend and not have to worry about it, what would be the first place after the pandemic's end? It's all done. You can go anywhere. Where would you go? I'll start with you.
I go back to Egypt, man.
Egypt.
I like Egyptian culture, man.
You want to see the
pyramids?
pyramids?
Yeah, pyramids. I want to learn more about Egyptian culture, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know, it's not the same to learn through books.
Yeah, better to go.
Better to go, you know, to experience it yourself, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you see belly dancers?
Not so much, man, because, you know, it's an Islamic country, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are some things you cannot do there, you know?
Oh, belly dancing's not part of the Islam?
Yeah, no. They can do it, but private, you know, like to their husbands, but not to any kind of guy, you know?
But that's a trip.
Most of them are Muslim.
That's a trip.
I'm not saying nothing bad about the
Yeah,
religion,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's
Just
just
more
point it
strict.
up, just
More
point it out,
strict.
you know?
Yeah. Well, so where would you go if you had?
Seoul.
Okay.
South
You've been to
Korea.
Seoul, right? No.
Yeah, but I felt like I wasn't there enough time. I really, really, really liked it, and I'd like to get to know it more. And not only Seoul, but like
I've been to Seoul,
Korea,
I think,
yeah.
3 times, but only in the airport.
So you guys really like Asian culture, right?
No, I would like to go all over. I want to travel the whole. My goal as a singer-songwriter is to be in a band like David Bowie or famous band, play all over the world. That's my dream. Since I was 10. So I'm still writing music. I'm still
was
gonna
like
do it.
being in a band like Pink Floyd, man.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
love
talking
Pink
about.
Floyd. Pink Floyd is my favorite band.
What would you play? Guitar or drums or?
Guitar for sure, man.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
How come you haven't picked it up? There's a guitar right there. There's a guitar right there. There's a guitar right there. Pick one up and try it out. Have you ever tried it?
No.
No?
Maybe when I was a little kid, you know.
Well,
because my dad, he plays the guitar really good.
how about you? Do you play the instruments?
I like started some, but I never actually learned any.
I can't
I don't
imagine
know.
what I would do if I didn't play music.
I
would
cannot
probably
imagine a world without music.
I would
man.
have killed myself about 7 times at least.
Like me, you know me. Like this guy know me, man, for like over a year. Every time I'm in my car, I have to listen to music.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, you have to.
I get bored. I get bored really
Yeah.
easy. If I don't listen to music, I feel like I'm dying, man.
Japan calling me. Whoa.
So they're calling from Japan.
Japan, yeah. You
Nice.
saw the Chinese characters? That was.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, where was I at? Oh, hand me that guitar. I'll show you, man. How can you not have a guitar and not play a guitar? Where's your guitar? Here it is. You want to hear a
There's
song?
like many guitars, man.
You want to hear a song?
Sure, man.
Okay. This song goes out to Claudia. No, I'm just joking. If I can remember how to do it. I'm already starting to trip out. That you should have done the keep, man. That shit's trippy.
I know, man.
You would have been
But-
not driving home. You would have been.
Yeah,
sitting
but
up.
the thing, I'm crazy without those things. Can you
Yeah.
imagine with those things?
I'm glad you guys are all my
Yeah.
chaperone because I can't do it by myself. I get crazy, man. Okay, we're gonna do a song. What do you guys want to hear? 80s, 90s, 70s, 60s, 50s?
I think 70s, man.
Okay, I gotta tune it real quick. Okay, we're gonna do a new version of a 70s song.
So you went to Neko, got talent?
Yeah, I went to.
Yo.
She's never tried to call me twice.
For your wife?
Yeah, never, ever, twice. She just goes, okay, I'll talk to him tomorrow or something the other day. I wonder if something's bad happened.
I don't think so, man.
Oh, maybe one of her friends are watching.
That was what I was about to say, man. Maybe someone's watching.
Someone's watching Facebook and she's saying you shouldn't do that online.
Yeah.
So the reason I don't live with my wife is she's very old-fashioned samurai family, and I can't do it.
So they think you're local?
Yeah, she's just every day she's like just telling me I'm wrong about everything I do. My shoes, if I don't put them inside, facing the outside exactly, she gets so mad because that's how they do it in Japan. And I'm like, I'm not Japanese, I'm American.
Japanese, we're Western, you know?
Okay, we're gonna do this. Look at this one. Wait now. On a dark desert highway, little 70s. Cool wind in my hair.
There he goes.
Warm smell of burritos and taquitos, and everybody says, hallelujah in the air. Here I am on a couch now. Who's calling me? I just forgot the lyric after that one. I forgot how it goes after that way. Someone called me now, and I'm forgetting the song. You together? Welcome to the Hotel California. Doom, 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 doom. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Boom, doom, doom, doom. Go see if she's outside, Jenny.
Come on, Jenny, get.
Que vamos a revisar si está Jenny afuera.
Okay.
Yeah, tell her to come in.
Dile que...
Anyway, I forgot the song. Anyway, if I didn't have this, I would kill myself.
Man, your mom is a beautiful woman.
She
You should be
is.
proud of her.
Does she have a boyfriend?
No.
Wait, you said you can't answer the phone. I'm on. Can you call this girl?
Yeah, well.
She can look on. I don't know her phone number. It's on my freaking phone. Anyway, she's calling to tell me, oh, I can't make it, or oh, I'm outside, or oh, you want to test what it is?
Sure.
You want to know how to test whether she's outside or she's not going to come?
How?
Muscle test. So my name is Tim. My name is Tim. My name is Bob. Bob is just weak. Is she here? Yeah, she's outside. Woo. Okay, that was easy. That's called muscle testing. You know why it works?
No.
Because what is true makes your body strong.
Mm-hmm.
What is not true weakens, destroys life. So any truth you can find out by if your body's strong, because your body's connected to everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I do muscle testing for everything.
I want to be connected to Claudia.
That's how everybody wants to be connected.
No,
to
in
Claudia.
a good way, in a friend way, man. Come on.
All the people on the internet that go, I don't want to. I don't even.
They don't even know her.
They
man.
don't even know, but that's her daughter, man. They're like,
That's her
of course,
daughter,
if that's
man.
the daughter, forget it, man. So where's your dad?
In Chula Vista too.
Oh, does they live together?
No,
No,
they don't
man.
live
No,
together,
no.
but he lives.
Don't tell my wife. Oh, I'm not married. Am I? Am I still
You
married?
guys tell my. I don't care, man. I'm. separate.
Tell his wife for sure. Tell his wife.
I got like 5 Habibis.
5 Habibis.
Yeah, I'm looking for 6 Habibis.
He needs one for each finger, man.
I know. I have 5. I need 5 more.
Damn, man. How about you? Do you have a boyfriend?
No,
How come?
How
I'm
old are you?
beautiful.
I don't know. I'm 16.
Oh, I didn't have a
17.
girlfriend. I didn't have a girlfriend until I was 17.
I'll be 17 next
First one
month.
broke my heart in my senior year.
You know, I started dating when I was 14, but I always date like
Older
women.
girls.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Because you know my wife, you know, because we haven't get divorced yet. She's 47 and I'm 24, so.
Oh yeah, so you
Yeah.
you wanted someone with experience and teach you how to do things. So
No.
when you were younger, at 14.
No, it's just.
They just had nicer bodies at 14.
You know, like
huh?
for some reason, I like older, mature women. You know.
My 5th grade teacher, she looked like Olivia Newton-John.
Mhm.
And I used to go and knock over the erasers off the chalkboard. So she would come in and pick them up. I'd be like, oh.
You know that's something
My
weird
5th
about me.
grade
Like
teacher was
you know,
hot.
you can see like 2 beautiful girls, young girls walking down the street.
Uh-huh.
But if I see like old lady, like 40s or something, I go, oh man, she's beautiful. I don't know why. That's me. You know.
Okay.
I feel more attracted to her.
You need to go to Japan and teach English because all the mothers of the kids, oh my God, the
but my English
mothers,
is not that so good, man.
the mothers are so beautiful. Oh, that's right. You can't teach. You got to
I
teach
can-
freaking
yeah.
Spanish, man.
It's
They'll be
Spanish,
like,
you
"What
know?
kind of accent is that?"
Yeah, man.
I say, "I don't even know what he's saying, G."
Yeah, they're like this sexy accent, you know. I don't feel ashamed of my accent. Actually, you know, I like it.
I like your
Yeah, I
accent.
like it, yeah.
I thought you were like Pipi La Pew. She,
Yeah.
not that- she called me, but I can't answer the phone. I told her not to call. Okay, that's fine.
There's no one outside.
No. She's calling, but I can't answer the phone because I'm on the. I told her I'll be on the thing. I can't.
Well, she got an
not
excuse. She's not coming, you know.
So here we go. This is my 3rd or 4th radio show that the person didn't show up. I had one girl. She came and she did the radio show. We ate dinner and we drank some wine, and she was like, going, blah, 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 blah,
The
talking.
Indian girl?
No, another girl.
No, girl.
Talking so much. I was
John,
like,
I think John is here. That's a Chinese guy,
I'll
man.
get the Chinese guy over here.
Hey, what's up, man?
So if
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
are in Normal
I'm gonna go
Heights
pick
and you want to
you
come
up,
to a
don't
party,
worry.
next time we have our radio show, come on down because this is the party hub for Normal Heights. It's a Friday night. We got to have a party. We're having people talk about life and living. That's what Normal Heights is all about. It's the heights of normality. So you can ask me a question now. He's out of the show. We're the new co-hosts. Gemina, what's your last name?
Barrera?
Barrera. Gemina Barrera. Wow. My daughter's name is Rosina, ne? But in Japan they can't do that.
Yeah.
They just, I go Rosina. Oh,
Oh,
kawaii. So cute. And her hair goes like yours, little curls.
Oh,
Yours
yes.
is natural too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. My hair is very
Curly.
curly. My wife's very straight, so my daughter's is so straight and then little at the
Oh,
ends
that's
curls.
nice.
And everyone thinks, oh, does she go every morning to the hair salon? No.
My hair used to be like super straight when I was younger, and then my dad paid me like $50 to cut it like really short, and then it grew back curly.
That is a trip.
Yeah.
My sister, she's now 30-something. She was born with black hair, super black. and then it grew out all light brown. So she had little tips all black, and everyone thought, oh man, this is the 80s. So people didn't dye their hair back then like that, little kids. Like, you dye your hair? Like, no, it's natural. Her hair was black when she was born, and then it got light. Yeah.
That's cool.
So if you ever have kids, what would you want, a boy or a girl?
Probably a boy, but I don't think I want kids.
You don't need kids. That was my goal. I wasn't going to have kids. But once you meet a person they might want differently, you got to kind of work it out.
Yeah.
Don't do like I did, but just try to work it out the best way it works for both people. My wife just wanted a kid, and as soon as the kid was born, bye-bye, see you. Kick me out the door. She just wanted a kid.
Yeah, I think if I were to get one, I would want to adopt one. No.
That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I'd want to adopt one.
No, she was allowed.
Yes.
No, man, this is the
She was free song, man.
This is the studio. Go get him a drink. There's drinks over there, and there's in there.
Hey man, I can't drink, dude.
No, Pepsi. We have all kinds. Open that thing. Open that right there. There's some drinks in there.
Well, I already started tripping, man.
You can have a seat here and there. We're in the middle of being interviewed. You guys are interrupting the show.
Oh, my bad.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Where the hell's the bathroom at? I need
Right there, man. Go there.
I need a second.
I need to go pee-pee.
I just got
Oh,
What's up, brother?
What's up, bro?
what's your name? I forgot.
John.
John.
John. Okay, John, and what's his other guy's name?
Jackie Chan?
Jackie Chan, right?
The song.
Song. That's
Joe
right.
Nathan.
So we have. I always call him Bruce Lee, but
That's close enough.
That's good enough. I could an asshole, man.
we
I don't know
got
his name.
we got Pepe Le Pew. Got the mustache. I'm Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah.
That's me.
And then what am I? When all you guys go home, what do you guys call me? Come on, there's some nicknames. Crazy guy.
Actually, I got like
What do you guys call me?
cool hippie guy.
Cool hippie guy. Okay.
Actually, that's what on my contacts.
Bro, dude, I live hella close here. I live on.
Come on over. We have Buddhist
You see?
meetings here.
I live on Talmadge Canyon
Cool
Road.
hippie guy.
I live on Talmadge Canyon Road, so just like if you take Adams down on Van Dyke, make a left, and I'm in the complex on the right side.
So do you know any famous people that can come on my radio show here live at Normal Heights? Live in Normal Heights?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you meet any or famous bands, I'm trying to get.
What kind of famous people?
Anything.
I work in the higher end restaurant up in Del Mar.
Oh yeah.
I could get like Drew
If you're-
Brees, if you want Hoffman. Or
Everyone.
David
Anyone.
Wells, any of those guys, man.
Have you ever watched the? Hey, come in the camera real quick.
Hell no, I'm not gonna go in
Okay,
there.
so you have a seat right
I'm
there.
just gonna sit right here, dude.
Your front row seats.
Yeah, just let me know. I get
This
Mikey
guy.
Smith, the guy that the jockey that did Arrogate.
Okay, because I want anyone on my. It's live from Normal Heights. Normal people doing normal shit. We're the height of normality.
Okay.
We just smoked some keef. You know what keef is?
Yes, I know. I'm good. So I get
He
to.
does it every day, man.
That's how normal we are. We're not gonna make you ever smoke keef.
No.
Only unless your mom wants you to do something. We're always gonna ask your mom before we do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you get such a beautiful mom? Did you work? Did she make you, or did you make her? Or what happened? I'm just joking. Help me out here. Think of some cool questions. We got her on the hot seat.
You know, like I want to ask you like a real, like good question. Like, why do your family thinks about you, man?
My family?
Yeah, they think you're loco. You crazy? You're a crazy guy.
Okay, we have 5 kids. My older brother was named Adonis. He was crazy. He had a mohawk all the time. But he always got good grades. He always got a good job. From 12 years old, he started doing paper routes. Soon as it got to me, 12 years old, only adults could do it. So I couldn't get a job. And then my parents like, well, Adonis can buy all his stuff. Why can't you buy it? I'm like, I'm 12 years old. There's no fucking jobs for 12 years old.
So they were comparing you with your brother?
Yeah, always. Because he was always doing everything ahead of time and always getting it perfect. Everything was
Not
fine
you.
for him. Not me, no. So I thought everyone didn't like me, or I got kicked out of the house. So only 5 out of 5 kids. I'm the second oldest. The other 3 lived there, still living there, 2 of them. 3 of them lived there forever. I got kicked out when I was 18. I got kicked out again when I was 21. And I tell my mom now, she tried to kick me out because I moved back from Japan. I stayed on their living room floor for like a year. After being there 3 months, she's like, okay, let's make a date when you're going to move out. I'm like, Mom, I'm still looking for a job and shit. What do you want me to, like, fucking just magic, go out? She just thinks me and Adonis were like magic people. We can do anything. We can always make it work. But I was always trying to keep up. Adonis was always getting everything perfect.
7.
So his senior year, he took accounting.
Okay.
He got a really good accounting job right out of high school. I took accounting too. I was the top of the class. He was the top of the class. about 80% of the top of the class got all jobs that year. 3 years later, when I graduated, all the accounting jobs in all of U.S. were like no more hiring. So like,
that's so
my mom goes, well, you got to figure out something. You got to get out of here because you're eating too much food. I'm like, I'm fucking 18. What are you talking about? I work all the time. I was selling memberships at Family Fitness Center, and then I lived on my own for a while, and I remember like $25. I would work out like a whole month. How much food I can eat? I can have 1 potato, 1 tomato, 1 apple, a little rice, a little. How much can last me for 1 month by myself? That's probably why I'm so skinny, because I was so starving when I was growing up all my life. I was poor. I lived in a Mexican neighborhood. I was in a Mexican gang. I was the only white guy in a Mexican gang.
That's why you always talk like, hey, what's up,
yeah, what's up, SA? Because I was all hanging out with all the cholos.
That's why you have the Mexicans somewhere?
I grew up, yeah, that's why I grew up with the cholos, man.
Yeah, man.
So, what was your question? What they think of me?
Yeah, what did you think?
They just... I can be around my parents and my other family members for about a half hour, then they get out of here, because then my energy is too strong. It makes them feel uncomfortable because they're very like
they just want to
watch
live like
TV,
a normal life,
read a book,
like, watch TV,
yeah,
believe whatever the news says.
Yeah, whatever the news says.
Like,
I mean, my middle brother, because he's so close to me and I raised him, he's very progressive and he doesn't believe the news and he doesn't watch the news and he's always into like herbal medicine and he's growing marijuana. But he's doing it for the health of the planet and everything. He was 10 years younger than me, and I took care of him all the time. So he grew up a lot of wisdom from me. So he's a lot like me, but he's like the lower generation, the 2 other kids younger. It's like they were just couch potato type people. My mom became a couch potato. But when I was young, she had 3 jobs, single parent. So she left my dad when I was 2 years old, and my brother was 4. So for 8 years, she worked by herself with 2 kids in Orange County to raise us. So I thought my mom was like a god. She was so beautiful. She was like your mom. My mom was so beautiful. And then all of a sudden she got married again, and then she started becoming lazy, and her whole life changed, and she started watching TV and doesn't want to work, and she got fat. I can't even recognize the same 2 people.
At work, everybody thinks Claudia is my girlfriend. And I asked Claudia, like, are you okay with that? And she said she's okay
She's
with
okay with it?
Yeah,
I'm not okay with it. No, I'm just joking. Just kidding. Are you going to come on our show? You want to be the next guest?
Don't be shy, man.
Okay. We got a lot of students.
I'm just going to come here and hang out with
you. There's snacks.
There's snacks, man.
Eat some snacks. We got some snacks.
Sorry, I don't eat white stuff.
Oh, we got wines. We got wines. We got wine glasses. We got drinks.
We got salad.
We got salad over there. Go in the kitchen. There's a bunch of shit, man. We made a bunch of shit.
Really? Thank you.
Yeah.
It's healthy. I cook really well. Turn on the light.
Help yourself, man. Don't worry.
You. Songs in the house.
Songs in the house, man.
So we're all people that work for a certain company that we're not going to talk about because we don't want to get arrested or thrown in jail. We don't want that lady that I was delivering to that said she was going to call the police because I peed in her neighborhood to find out who I am and all that stuff. So have you had a job?
No.
If you had a job, what would you want to do? Record store, right?
No, AMC or...
What's AMC? Oh, the movies.
Yeah, the movie theater
Oh,
or
that would be
an
cool.
ice cream store, probably.
You know what? I had a guy who he became an usher at the Playhouse, La Jolla Playhouse.
Oh, that's nice.
They get to watch all the plays, and once a month they can bring 1 or 2 guests to watch them with them. So they just usher the people in. Everyone sits down. They I'm on live on the air. I can't.
It's fine. Just talk to her.
You can't do 2. It would cut off my live on Facebook. Anyway, I had 5 people who never call me. Just call me right now. That's so cool.
This is
I
live
think
I
I know the reason why they're calling you because they say like, "Who's that sexy guy?" You know?
Oh, okay.
That's the reason.
Sorry, Priscilla. He isn't taken.
Nope.
Okay, oh yeah.
So sad.
There you are.
Priscilla?
We can't answer the phone while we're on live on the air. Come on up.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Come on.
Let's go.
What's going on, man?
I don't know what's going on here. I just came by, say hi. And
Okay, we're gonna interview.
You know I love you, right, man? You're my favorite guy at work, man.
I know.
You know?
She's Spanish. You can speak Spanish with her.
I'm offended. I'm leaving.
¿Qué hablas?
You too, man.
No, you said what you said already.
Because if I don't say that to him, he gets sad. You know, he starts crying.
I'm fucking sad now.
But you haven't invited me to dinner, man.
I invited you many
You
times
just
to
gotta be
dinner.
quiet.
Oh, yeah.
We're on a live show.
Oh, okay.
Just sit here. You can talk to her Spanish.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Just gonna be quiet.
Yeah, I knew there was like an event because
Oh,
I
my
saw
God.
a bunch of shoes. And I
Hey,
was like,
fix the
shit.
lamp, fool.
Oh,
I came unannounced.
I get the laugh because you're so beautiful. I'm like, oh, who's the beauty?
Oh,
my
thanks.
God.
I
Actually,
felt
you know
bad.
what? We're gonna interview Priscilla.
Really?
Do you feel okay giving up the hot seat for a little while?
Yeah.
You can always come back.
Oh, thanks. Let me just go piss really quick.
Okay, Priscilla has to take a pee. We're not gonna video it.
It's no more thing to do, you know?
This is so cool. Oh my gosh.
We're live on. We were gonna be live on 3 different
You
things.
never told me
But
Priscilla would be so beautiful, man.
well, Priscilla's a dancing girl. I met.
Is it dancing girl?
Hey,
I am a dancing boy too. Where I come see?
Hey, you know where I met Priscilla?
The strip club?
No, we both performed for America's Got Talent. I was number 1415034. I think she was
That's a lot of numbers,
1415022 or something like that. She was
That's
up higher on the hill than
That's
me.
how you met her?
Yeah. That was like how many years ago?
A year ago?
No way, that was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Come on, man. It's a brownie kicking you out, man. Already.
Oh, don't tell her I did brownie. She almost got me arrested.
What?
She was tripping out hardcore, and man. Anyway, we'll tell you a story a little bit later. Did you see my live the other day? I was watching.
Yeah, I was watching it.
No, the other one just down the road. There was a fire in some temple.
Yes.
You said that?
Yeah.
You're gonna go.
Bye bye.
Okay, next time you're gonna be interviewed in Spanish.
Okay, perfect.
Get ready.
Bye.
Perfect.
Bye.
Bye,
care.
Kevin.
Bye.
Take care.
Okay.
Oh. Song got some talent.
Okay, we're gonna have a performance by song. You gotta come in here if you're gonna play. You're live on the. You gotta come on in and do this song over here.
I can't do this.
Okay.
Guy,
There's no songs from the peanut gallery.
guy tripping
I
me
didn't even know
out.
there was an event today.
Okay,
I
you
just
have a
showed
seat, you're live
up.
on the internet.
I mean, I just like
You're gonna
come
sit in the middle.
unannounced all the time. Like, all right.
Okay, so this is Priscilla. She lives in sometimes LA, sometimes in Mexico. Where in Mexico?
A Rosarito.
And what do you do with the dogs? You got like every dog, you got a different dog every time you come over here. What's up with these dogs, man? You're telling the whole world.
All right,
We're gonna be on YouTube and Facebook.
Oh, so this is Insta. That's what's.
No, this is YouTube. This is
Okay.
gonna be. Oh, that's YouTube. This is Facebook.
All right.
But
all
it
right.
isn't live yet because my other phone broke and whatever.
Great. So yeah. So basically, what I do is I have my own dog rescue, and actually, a lot of times I use like Tim's like spot as like a meetup place to see my clients and adopters. So basically,
So she's gonna start paying me 10% every time she has a dog sale when she stays at my place. Right?
Sure. We'll think about it. I mean, I don't make you do much. I just show
Okay.
up at your driveway and
Yeah,
give a dog away. But you know, I just.
But I cook you good food, right?
Yeah, so I'll pay
Okay.
you for your food.
Okay.
Dope earring, by the way.
Oh, the girl that just went out, she bought it for me.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah. That was her mom and her
You
daughter.
should show that on also your YouTube.
I'm gonna do
it. This is incredible.
You're right,
This is
dude.
an incredible piece of
Yeah.
art. Okay, so yeah, so basically, like what I do is I save dogs from Mexico, dogs on the street, especially puppies. Puppies are like an overpopulation of puppies in Mexico, because there's no like real spay or neutering going on out there. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to really help the Mexican community and also grow their economy. Well, not grow, but like help, you know, by like, you know, I also sometimes pay for the dogs. I pay like a low adoption fee, and that supports like a impoverished, you know, person who's just deep in poverty and like really needs that help, right? And I also am helping a girl get through college, pay for her college, and employing her. And you know, she's also my age. She's 20 years old, and I do pay her for every dog she gets me. So I do a lot of things. Not only is this
You have a freaking coolest look. What is that? A bulldog?
That's an English bulldog. That's actually my dog. I adopted her a month ago.
Oh my god,
too.
she has the freaking total English bulldog.
Yeah.
What did you bring last time? We slept on the porch. He was so cool. What was that?
Oh,
like
that
a
was
little
a
mutt?
Rottweiler mix. I actually found her that day on the street in Tijuana.
Yeah, and she stayed all night.
That's really nice of you.
Calm.
Oh, thank you.
Better, yeah.
Thanks.
And then the first time you stayed here, you brought a little baby that slept in the little thing, and actually she would never sleep, huh? She kept wanting you to hold her.
Yeah, I don't remember what. I just run through
cool
so
one.
many puppies. I always have puppies. But
So it's hard for you to remember like a specific one, right?
yeah, it's hard to remember because
I have so many.
There's just so many that go through my my shelter. I built my own animal shelter in Mexico.
Wow, that's impressive. Yeah.
Things, yeah.
Yeah.
I dropped out of college, especially to run this, and also.
Who wants to do pandemic freaking college, man?
I know.
Long distance freaking don't touch me, I won't touch you.
Like, bullshit.
I mean, the reason you go to college is because there's cute girls, man. Don't you go to college for
No,
cute
that's the
guys?
reason I went to
Yes.
college.
I went to 7 junior
Yeah.
colleges just looking for one girlfriend. I never
I'm a
found
nurse,
one.
but I don't work as a nurse anymore because my mom made me go to college to do nursing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but once you die, you're
When your
like,
parents are like,
yeah.
you gotta go to college, and then when I told my dad, I was like, Dad, I think I'm gonna
You can take
take
your
a
time.
break, and he's like, what do you mean? You just got accepted to Cal Poly Pomona, blah blah blah. And I was about to go, right? I was about to transfer, and
And then what happened?
and then I started my own dog rescue.
I think that's way better, you know?
So it's really fulfilling for me. It's
And
been
then you had a
journey.
problem with a lot of them were dying. They were getting sick. What happened there?
Yeah. So because I didn't really know how to run this rescue in a functional manner in the sense of I didn't know I had to put my dogs through quarantine. I didn't know they had to go through testing and a lot of these health steps, right? Like they really needed a lot of medical attention. So what I started doing, which has been really effective, and our death rates have gone down super low, is the puppy quarantine, which is, they stay 8 days in their cage. They do go out for a little bit, but
So
in a
because-
quarantine area,
Because if they in contact with other,
dogs, they
they're-
can give each other
yeah.
viruses.
because their body is so used to being in a little family,
Exactly.
and they're not exposed outside
And
of that
typically,
genetics.
within one litter, like every litter has one dog that dies usually. But the litter, especially because I'm dealing a lot with puppies, so they're really at high risk.
Oh, you might be getting the ones that are the one in the one that was going to die, so it ran away.
Honestly,
Especially
no.
in the first 3 months, right?
Yeah. The first month is the most delicate. After that, it kind of gets a little better, but it's still difficult,
Do you want a glass of wine?
Ooh, sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Keep talking about your thing. I'm gonna get you
For
one.
sure. So, I mean,
Don't worry about him.
another thing is what I do. So now I have a better system of working
We didn't do
my
this one
shelter.
This was for
And,
the ladies who didn't drink.
No.
This shit's good.
Also, like I do a lot really to help the community, right? So like another thing I do is I'm employing homeless in Los Angeles.
What do you make?
So what I do is like one thing I started doing was this last trip that I took to LA. I really I saw some people who really needed food, and I was like, hey, like pick whatever you want. Go into Walgreens because I was right in front of Walgreens, right? So I said, go to Walgreens, pick anything you want. I spent like $40 just getting them a bunch of food. And what really, spoke to my heart was that they share the food with their friends, It's not, they're not greedy at all. And in fact, they even offered me like candy and food as well. They're like, here, have
Let's try a
some."
different one.
And it was so beautiful.
Let's try a light one.
And heartbreaking at the same time to see people go through this, right? And so I said, hey, are you looking for a job? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, well, if you help me sell dogs, I can pay you. And also, like, we went to Venice Beach and we were handing out flyers for my business. And it's just been such an incredible journey. We also fund another rescue in Tecate, Mexico, which has no income. So we really help them out. We try to get their dogs adopted because a lot of times they die of starvation.
Why didn't I think of you making you my co-host, man? You're better on the radio than I am. Man. I've already interviewed 2 different co-hosts.
You know, like, if that's the first time
I
I
think
watch
he's
it,
gonna be my co-host.
that's the first time I watch it, I told you the co-host, man.
Yeah, she's the professional.
Yeah, she's a professional.
She
man.
was actually waiting for us to start the radio show so she can do her freaking dog commercial.
I didn't even
Oh,
know
I
this
don't
was
know.
happening.
Amazing.
I just showed up and saw a whole bunch of people. I was like, oh.
I saw you. I saw you on the street, but
Well, we have another co-host.
you were taking pictures to the couple.
Yeah, that was my
That was-
adopters.
Those were your adopters?
Yeah,
Oh, man,
those were
that's
my
so cool.
adopters. So I usually
Be
always.
careful, that one's easy to spill because it's cider.
Oh, okay, yeah. Don't worry, I hold it.
Here,
I'm
don't come by.
Huh?
Woo! Drink it a little before you spill
So,
it.
yeah, I really, so every time I have an adopter, I create a really memorable experience for them. So every time they come to me, they get a reaction video, that's for sure. And then on top of that, they get like family pictures, right? So, and then they get to be publicized on our Instagram, right? So they have their own picture, they have their tag, and then we make a little like cute announcement, like, hey, like happy family here at Rosarito Pups. And we just really try to make it a special moment. We have a lot of services that we provide, in particular to helping and really making people feel, you know, secure within the adoption process, because a lot of times there's a lot of scams out there, especially Craigslist, Facebook, and we just want to really make people feel comfortable and build our reputation day by day, adoption by adoption, so people can really trust us, and we can have we have this rescue blow up, and that's
Can
our
I ask you a
main.
question?
Yeah,
Sorry,
of course.
It's like you say, like you have those rescue teams in Mexico,
Hmm.
but how you close the dogs? How's the process?
So the process really is quite easy. In fact, I just put them in the car and they come. Like
Just like that.
it's just like that. There's some cops that do care and they're like, "What the fuck?" And then they ask a few questions.
Your dog, huh?
You just you'd be like, "Hey, these are gifts." That's it.
Yeah.
I rescued them. I found them on the street. I'm giving them to my dad. I don't know. Make something up.
Yeah.
Or my cousin once said,
Most of them pay on Venmo and cash.
yeah. So
You prefer cash, of course.
of course,
But
but
it's for a good cause, you know.
definitely
It's not for money. It's just to help
Well, I
the
know,
dog,
but
you
she
know?
needs to live too.
both. It's both. Yeah.
Both.
So
But I think you're doing it from the bottom of your car.
Yeah, totally.
I mean,
Oh, she was crying when the ones were dying. She was crying, calling me up. I'm like trying to do healing on them and everything.
yeah.
Yeah, I bet, because you know, I used to have two Yorkies, and one of my Yorkies got, you know, really like in bad situation with a pit bull, and I paid like almost $3,000 on sorry in Tijuana. Everybody was
Wow.
telling me like, don't pay that, let the dog die. Like, that's my dog, man.
Yeah.
I did
Your
everything.
kid.
Yeah, I did everything, but she died anyways.
I lost a
Mexican
cat in
vets
Japan.
aren't good.
Yeah.
Mexican vets kind of suck, to be honest with you.
But here they're gonna charge me like $10,000 for the sorry.
I know, but it's more
I had a
of
cat.
a living risk.
I had a dog.
Living.
Yes.
No, you
Come
can-
on and join the
You can get the
show.
dog to live here in Mexico.
I have a German
They don't have
Shepherd.
shit.
Sean, do you have a
they-
dog
they
now?
did the sorry on her,
No.
but
You go look at our
One more
bulldog
later,
down
she's
there.
back.
You can rent. You can check it out for a week.
Really?
Hey,
No,
could you
that's
check
my
it out?
dog.
Nah, you just rent them out to like lonely guys during the pandemic to make them feel
about?
You
lonely.
want a
guy.
dog? You can foster. You want to foster
Gonna
my
foster
dog?
a dog? You go down there, look at the dog. It's so cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
not that dog. I'll give you another
She
dog
has
to
like
foster.
every week. She has a different dog she brings.
Dogs
out.
out there?
Yeah, go check it out.
What do you bring your dog out there?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. I mean,
Bring it up. Just sit in the doorway.
okay.
Never mind. I go outside.
Go bring her.
Just
Oh,
don't bring any
friendly.
dirt in the house.
Is he cool?
Cool. Just
I'm
be
check-
kind of careful.
I'm
like,
Asian,
kinda,
man. I
like,
gotta keep the place clean.
like calmly approach her, because if she's startled, she can get a
She's
little
down
aggressive.
by the bottom stairway.
another guy looks mean, but he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my dog gets scared easily. That's
Does he
why.
look like Bruce Lee or what? We call him Bruce
Yeah,
Lee.
he does. But that's basically what I do. It's my passion. It's what I stand for. It's everything that I love and live for. So, and
Okay,
also life. I love.
So
life,
we have a question for you because we did a long interview on this guy about living in different cultures. So
Mhm.
you grew up in Beverly Hills. You've lived in Rosarito.
Yes.
Those like total world apart, huh? How did you, as a kid, did you go back and forth, or when did you first go to Rosarito?
Well, actually, I've never lived in Rosarito. This
Just until the pandemic.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I used to hate Mexico.
Because you were a rich kid. You were like all the little,
I was a
dirty
rich-
people.
Yeah.
You,
I mean,
you pick up the energy of your father's history and his family, and they were very high class. Were they oil people? Like oil princes of Saudi Arabia or something?
No, well,
she's part Persian?
Persian, yeah, half Persian.
Oh, I'm half Turkish.
Super rich,
Really?
super
Wow.
rich dads up at...
But you speak Spanish as well, too?
Yeah.
I speak Spanish, too.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I speak Spanish and Farsi. A little bit of Farsi, not too much. But,
I speak, like me, I speak a little bit of Turkish.
Oh, yeah?
Like you know, like merhaba nasılsın?
Huh? Merhaba?
Merhaba. Merhaba means like hi. And narcissism means like, hey, like, hi, how are you? You know, like,
that's what I asked her what the word is because I said I forgot, and she said the second part. The second part, yeah, I told her today, the other day. She's married?
Melba?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
He likes
Anyway.
Melba too. Everybody got a crush.
Everyone loves her, man.
You love Melba too, right?
Oh yeah.
Merhaba?
Yeah.
This is
She's a Turkish girl.
our work is like
It's a nice
so
name.
beautiful, like
I'm
beautiful,
sure
beautiful
there's
girl.
a lot of beautiful Turkish people.
you know what's kind of crazy before you know what the coolest
Did you
thing about
grab her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was friendly
Hey.
with you?
Yeah.
do you know what the coolest thing about the pandemic has been for you and I?
Yeah.
We never had beautiful girls working with us, and during the pandemic, like all of a sudden we're getting beautiful girls.
Wow.
And usually it was all like goofy looking guys, like you know, Middle Eastern guys.
On the radio
black
show?
guys.
Or
No, for what we do.
You
We
know,
don't-
fat guys.
We don't.
It's
Well,
what
we're not going to say the company's name, but we work for the head honcho. We do delivery of.
So much pain.
Don't say who we work
Oh,
for.
I know. Okay. Is that how you guys met?
So all of us,
All of us.
the lady that was here, the lady who was here before.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes,
But
but we never had cute girls
but
that
all
worked with
went
us
to
ever
college.
for 2 or
That's
3 years.
amazing.
And
But
then
all
all
of
of
us
the
went to
pandemic.
college,
hit.
you know. But because
Oh, I was a professor in a university.
You know, some people
I'm
look
making
at
more
it like,
money
oh,
than
he's
I
just a
did.
believer.
Then.
I had more studies than you.
I didn't want to
But
do
I
it.
make more
came
money
in.
on the big side, you know.
Exactly.
Not like more money, but it's like more fun, you know.
Yeah.
You're like your own boss. You don't want to work
I do
today.
the same too. I do that on the side also.
Yeah.
I do delivery jobs.
But that's what's so. How old are you?
20.
When I was 20, I
look
tried to
younger,
start my
bro.
own company.
Really?
You look younger, but you sound like mature, you know, like a
Oh,
mature
thank
woman.
you.
I
You
tried
started
to.
your own company at 20?
I was 20, 21. I can't remember.
Okay.
No, it was later, 24, 25. It was called Pure Juice Marketing. This was before the internet. All the companies that sell things, they now they get it by clicks on web pages. There was no internet. You know how they got all their information? They had canvassers. They go door to door knocking on doors, and they tell them. We tell them bullshit lies. No one knew what we were doing, man. We act like we're working for the government doing like a census count or something. So before the internet, I started a company because there was all these companies doing it for roofing companies, for window companies, for air conditioning companies, for any construction, any home thing. They would go send people door to door and knock on the door and say, "I'm doing we said ecological survey." They're like, "Ecological? Yeah. Do you have a fire alarm?" They're like, "I don't." Betty, do we have a fire alarm? Oh, do you guys own the place? Oh yeah, we own the place. You don't know you have a fire alarm? You own the place? It's on your insurance policy. If you don't have an insurance policy. If you don't have the fire alarm and you get a fire, the insurance policy is not going to cover you because it says you have to have a working fire alarm on your insurance policy. You really own the place? Well, you know this. You got wall heating, or we start getting all the information like how many heat. The windows, are they dual pane windows? Are they single pane windows? Oh, your roofing looks a little chipping over there. Have you had a roof in a long time? So we start selling all their names to all these people, and they don't want to give us their phone number. We go down. We drive to after the day. I get like 20, 30 leads. I would go to the library and there's a crisscross directory. Everyone was in the white pages in the direction of the home address. And you could just look up their home address and you have their phone number because it's from the white pages. Everyone was in the white pages back in the day before the internet. I sold memberships at a health club and I wanted all the cute girls. So I told this guy to bring his last year's yearbook. And I called every one of the girls' last names in the same neighborhood he lived by the school. They were all out of school now. They were 19. All of them came in for memberships for a free trial, 1 month. And the guy, the boss of it, was like, "Wow, where the fuck are you getting all these hot chicks? You get the hottest chicks." I didn't tell anyone. I got this previous yearbook, and everyone was in the white pages based with that last name near the high school, all their family. So I call them up. Is Lindsay Limo there? Oh, this is Mr. Lee. Oh, does she have her own line? Oh, yeah, she has her own line. Here it is, 745. Like back then, they would give anything on the freaking because everyone seemed like they were normal and decent. So, I'm just telling you, I wasn't decent, man.
I wasn't never normal.
I was just not. I just didn't fit in with this reality, man. So what we didn't tell you. Did you watch our first show when we did it over here? That girl I had interviewed.
No.
Okay, so just the concept. in a different location, there's a restaurant that looks just like this.
I gotta go. I'll see you guys.
Okay, next time
I'll
we'll
see you tomorrow.
come up and show up before the thing starts, and we can have a party together.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right,
See you
take
tomorrow,
care.
man. Take care. You know I love you,
Good
man.
meeting you.
All right, nothing
Yo.
to you guys.
You staying?
What's up?
You staying?
Where's the
A little bit.
homegirls?
A little bit.
No,
Well,
one other girl's coming. She had to go home.
Oh, that's sad.
Daughter's in school, online
Okay.
schooling. And she was too worried that I liked her more than he liked her, and he liked her more than I liked her, and she was getting a little nervous because we were talking too much about her.
Yeah. We're
Don't
there,
make
man.
it obvious.
No, but she's my friend, though. She knows them.
No,
Yeah.
the thing is, we have like 4 or 5 cute girls now.
Uh-huh.
For the whole 2 years I worked for Amazon, there was like one half cute girl I saw the whole time. The pandemic now, it's like every week there's new. Oh my God, the Russian,
They just hired.
the Russian
100
girls and all
people.
these.
Wow.
For the pickers, they hired 100
The girls
people.
are so hot. No, I mean the girls now. If you go to pick up at Kurtz, every day there's a new beautiful this
Yeah,
Filipino.
they just hired.
This
every week they
Filipino
hired
girl,
like
this no, I'm talking about drivers too. The Filipino girl, the driver. Oh my God, I was like falling all over that stuff. She was so beautiful. But anyway, I never saw. That's the reason. You know, I was in banking for 9 years. I was a banker.
Mm-hmm.
You know why?
Mm-hmm. Well,
After health club sales, because that's where the hot girls are all working out. I want to be around hot girls. And then I went to banking. It was all girls. It's like after World War II, all the managers, assistant managers, all the tellers, they're all girls. It's like 1 or 2 guys, like salespeople.
Wow.
And
it's
some
the,
managers.
you know, the same the haircut business.
And they're always hot.
Yeah. You know, like, when, I don't know, when I was in college,
They're
I
not
was,
now because they're all
there
fat
were like,
sitting around.
I don't know, 20 girls, and there was only me and one guy.
That's why I got into swing dancing. Did you ever get into dancing?
I tried swing dancing once.
Did you ever go to dance class? Anything?
No, man.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
I go to dance class
Is there
all
only
the
two?
time.
There's only 3 guys and like 7 hot girls, right?
Actually, I never really see guys. There's only 3 guys in LA. In Mexico, there's 0.
But like,
Oh my
like
God.
you know, like, Anna
I
tried
go-
to experiment like
no.
new team, like,
Yeah.
And you know what they
yeah,
make?
you can turn on,
Hey,
kind of crazy guy. Yeah.
There's
you know what they
more
make you
guys
do?
at-
Okay, there's 2 guys and there's 10 girls. You dance with these 5, you switch off, and then you'll switch off and you dance with these 5, and then you'll go back and dance with
It's
these
a
5.
man's Disneyland.
So we're just like, yeah, baby. Everyone, and then they're all asking us. The married ones were. This was before I got married. A really hot one was my dance partner, and she always asked me to go out. I'm like, and her husband. I'm like, is your husband fine with it? I'm like, yeah. I wanted to kiss her so bad. She was so hot, but I was so respectful of the husband and wife situation, so I didn't do anything.
Why?
With it. Because I was a little kid and I was Buddhist and I was all compassionate and shit. I don't know if I'm that way. anymore, 'cause I
Why
haven't
did the lady
been-
in this action, man?
I don't know because I was a moralist because I was a priest in another lifetime. Do you know what you were in another lifetime?
Uh-huh.
What were you in another lifetime?
Fire on to Moses.
You were on Moses?
Fire on to Moses.
Oh, you were one of
Pharaoh?
the pharaohs.
Yeah, Pharaoh to Moses.
That was one of your. That's why. Look at
Wait,
look at his
what?
suit. He dresses like he's
Wow.
royalty every day.
Every day I do like...
He is
every
royalty.
day, and
He is
his-
royalty.
And his mustache.
Yeah.
Every day I got like a new...
Some- Sometimes,
so beautiful.
sometimes,
She is
hey,
nice.
sometimes his
Nice
mustache,
too.
sometimes his mustache like goes way
Yes.
up.
And
Like
so-
You
that.
have a nice mustache.
Oh, thank you.
A really nice mustache. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a mustache
we didn't
like
finish
this.
telling you. This is the normal part of the show.
Uh-huh.
When we don't, the only thing we can do is have 1 glass of wine or 2 glasses of wine on the show because it's a 2 hour,
Oh, okay,
3 hour,
okay.
4 hour show, or whatever we want to go.
But
But this
That's it?
this is called Tim Janakos in bed with Tim Janakos. So we're
oh
having
my
a-
god.
But it's nothing sexual, you know?
So
Well, there's one, but...
so
I love
So-
this. This is great.
we just I did Keith and one of
Uh-huh.
the same little things you ate, he ate, and I ate
Okay.
when you almost got me arrested.
Oh, she's the one you were telling me of.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're famous now.
I know.
Yeah.
That was one
So-
heck of a night.
so-
I'm sorry.
So we go
so
to
much crazy shit.
we go to the water and all of a sudden it's fucking glowing blue and we're like, fucking shit, the water's glowing blue. What the
Like,
fuck?
what the fuck
This
did
shit's
you
just
give
hitting
me?
in. We went to go to see the drive-in movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
And we drove there, and it was the first time they closed. They were open the day before that, and we're like, okay, let's go to the beach. We're fucking starting to kick in. I'm like tripping. I go, whoa, where am I going? We got to the beach, and the fucking water was all blue, light up, and we were like,
in
what the fuck?
Coronado.
In Coronado?
And we were like, are we really this high?
Are we really sorry? So we started talking.
So
To
you were that high?
so we
No, it
we-
was
no,
real.
it was real. It was
It
real.
was real.
So we started talking to everyone on the beach, and we said, well, we just took some fucking edibles. I'm like, so she's telling everyone, we just took some edibles, and we're really fucked up. We thought we were, and I was starting to go along with her. Because I was fucked up too. And
I think your wine is like blocking, no?
Oh shit!
Yeah, you blocked it.
Sorry guys, you're probably messaging us to.
The wine.
You can't make it. Well, you'll make it another day. You can't make it either. Okay, you'll make it another day. You can't make it either. Okay, you'll make it another day.
Those like the invitees.
Those are all the people that couldn't make it to the show because they didn't have a ticket to California because they're in other states. Damn, there's a lot of people.
Oh, they wanted to be on the show.
They wanted to be on the show
because they knew you were here.
They know you're famous.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the famous Tim Janakos.
Don't knock us until you do it. So check it out. She starts talking to these like 90210 looking kids in this little Suburban and shit, and the girls are like, "I'm the horseback rider." She looks like the girl from the fucking from the horseback, like total
Cadillac. So they're like my age or younger.
He thinks they're fucking super rich kids on the island, right? She thinks, oh, you look just like the guy I went to school with in fucking Beverly Hills. Are you that guy? And I'm like, okay,
yes, of course.
So I'm trying to get her away from her because she's fucked up, and she's telling everyone we're fucked up, and I'm like, worried the cops are gonna come, right? So I'm like saying, and this girl over here, she used to be in that Pony movie. Can I get your autograph? And like that, and so I get her in the car, I drive off, and I scream out the window, ah! And we both laugh so hard. Everyone on the beach is watching the fucking blue lights and shit, and all of a sudden. We pull over and we go to the restroom. All these cops fucking surround us. I said, just be calm. Just don't tell them you're stoned. It's gonna be okay. I brought her down, brought me down. I
was so fucking scared.
Yeah,
I had a bunch of food in my hands. I looked so obvious. Like I just had like a whole bunch of munchies. And I was like,
that's the best combination when you have munchies.
So guess what? This big old cop goes. These guys back here say there was someone over here taking drugs that have the same license plate as you and the same color car as you. Was it you guys taking drugs? I'm like,
what the fuck?
I go, we just got off work. I'm on Amazon. She delivers for post. What did I say? You deliver?
No, you don't say the branch, man.
I don't know.
I did.
We were just like.
I said we just delivered. I finished. I'll show you my app. I just fucking finished delivery. And he goes, oh, it's okay. You don't know anyone taking drugs around here? I'm like, no. Oh, we were joking because this kid was like looking like 90210 and she used to go to Beverly Hills. We were joking with them. So maybe
we said, I must be high because I'm seeing shit in the water.
I said, guess what? I'm going to be 50 next year to the cop. I said, I just passed the police academy, the physical obstacle course. I made it in 3.12. What was your last score? He's like, shit, I'm only 30, man. I can barely get that, man. He's like,
you're almost 50?
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm 50. Next year.
Next year?
Don't tell anyone.
You're 20, right?
Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone.
I'm 21.
I would never guess you're 40.
I know. Don't. You're the only secret.
I know.
No, you told me that
He
before.
looks like he's 30 something.
I'm 24.
I'm 38.
So all the people online that didn't know I was that age, don't tell anyone because they're not going to know either.
You're how old?
38.
38.
38.
Cool.
He's younger though.
So to finish,
I'm Asian.
that is the normal show. The In Bed With Tim Janakos is where we either take peyote, we take cactus, we take hallucinogens, we take.
Oh, okay.
Guess what we took? He took the same cube, I took the same cube, but I also smoked
What was it?
I smoked keef.
But what was the cube?
The same cube you ate and we ate on the beach that we both tripped the fuck out. But the same muffin I had still in the freezer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I had this chick I picked up at the beach. She's all fucking shaved head and she's all like makeup's all smeared and shit. She's all crying. She's like jumps on the back of my bike. I'm like, be careful, don't burn your. I gotta put her helmet on. I'm driving. She goes, I go, where do you want to go? She goes, Lemon Grove, and I'm like, okay, from the beach, right? I'm driving Lemon Grove, and I'm like fucking I'm almost on empty. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go get gas. Like, oh shit, I didn't bring my wallet. So I drive her up here, and I go, are you hungry? She's like, yeah, I'm hungry. Go make me some food. If she comes up here, she's like, I go take a shower because I don't want my house to get dirty. Because I gave her some girls' clothes because I always have girls' clothes. I gave her girls' clothes, and then what happened? Oh yeah, I was tripping out because she went in the freaking freezer. She's like, I'm really hungry. Did you make? I gave her like fucking. I kept feeding her shit. I made tortillas. I made fucking. I'm a cook. You know, I cook. Yeah. She's like eating like crazy. Too, man. She's like, and she goes in my freezer and she eats a fucking brownie. Takes a bite bigger than I've taken. I'm like, oh dude, are you gonna spend the night here? Because you're gonna be tripping all night. I'm responsible. You just ate my freaking hallucinogens. And she's like, freaking, I've done all that shit. I've fucking done everything in the book. I can take it. I can handle anything.
Like me, when I was a teenager, I never pretty much do drugs. So I was already crazy, man.
Yeah.
I was already fucked up, man.
This girl was so worried she would not make it. She's like, okay, so you can drive me home. So I drove her home, dropped her off in this like weird fucking neighborhood. I'm like, you live here? And she's like, yeah. It's a long story. I went on her Facebook. She has Facebook and all these sites. She stopped 3 years ago making posts, but she had all these like 17 different Facebook pages and so when she was here in my room,
I barely got one, man. I get
no.
bored.
When she was in my room, she created a new Facebook page. So I posted shit up for her Facebook page because she didn't know her fucking password because she left it on my computer. Because all her Facebook pages are once she lost her fucking passwords because she's fucking all over the world. And I'm fucking I'm like, she's gonna be tripping out hardcore. She just ate my fucking brownie, man.
Oh my god.
The cool thing about her is she didn't need to eat the brownie that we ate.
Uh-huh.
Because she's also like I am.
Mm-hmm.
She's sensitive. She'll pick up the energy and be high just from you guys being high.
Exactly.
So let me go bring the dog in because he's getting excited. You guys talk about something.
Yeah.
I'll watch it later.
You know, I really love her, man.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
She's
nice.
your sister from another mother, man.
Yeah, man. You know, like at work, everybody asks me like, "Hey, man, how you get all the hot chicks?" I go like, first, because I don't go around chasing chicks like a dog, you know.
Yeah, you just gotta be a normal person.
Just try being normal and treat it like it's a boy, you know, like for me like a girlfriend, you know.
Yeah, another homie.
Another homie, and they say like, "Oh man, but how you know her?" Or like, cause I used to start talking to her like normal guy, like, "Hey, what's up, girl?"
Yeah.
And they say, "Oh, I like your mustache." I go, "Oh, I like your hair. You have really cool hair, you know. I like your nails, so pink." And then you start having a conversation.
Exactly. That's how guys have to go about it.
Yeah.
That's how you can really conquer a girl, is just first being their friend, and then, like, you know, little by little, you guys get more comfortable, and then if things happen, things happen. If they don't, they don't. And, like, some guys just pressure, like, they just come off too strong at first.
Too strong, and they think they can have it all, like, in the same day. Like, no.
There's people who literally message me, and they're, like, down to fuck, like, straight up. And I don't even talk to them. I don't even, like, I maybe went to high school with them and, like, wasn't even mutual friends, like, so far away. And they just text me, like, nonchalant, down to fuck. And I'm like, what is happening to people? Like, people are like, oh, you want to Netflix and chill? I'm like, no, I don't want to Netflix and chill. First of all, I don't even know who the fuck you are.
You know, last time I went to Hong Kong, TA, with one of my friends, a girlfriend.
She's like a pure poo in my room,
yeah.
is she?
We were just, you know, talking normal.
She's actually pretty well behaved, but sometimes she does make accidents. But since she's been out there for a little while, she might be fine.
So we were talking with this nice stripper, you know. She was really nice. She was so cool, you know. Her persona was so cool. And
come on.
Yeah, she's so beautiful. Isn't she?
Yeah. Her name's Squishy.
Squishy.
She's a very beautiful, amazing dog. Honestly, I fell in love with her at first sight, you know. I just had a really strong connection, and I actually started crying when they told me I could adopt her. She snores a lot, for sure. Every time she sleeps next to me, I have to wear earplugs. Has these really big cheeks, but she's fantastic.
So beautiful.
She's fantastic.
And she likes the video camera. Oh, my other one ran out of batteries.
She's honestly, I actually signed her up for modeling.
Let me see if I can get this one.
She was going to be an animal actress, but, you know, they were going to charge me $2,000. So I was like, nah.
They charge for that shit?
Yeah, they charge you for training and all this bullshit, you know? And I was like, first of all, you all have 2 stars on Yelp. And you're trying to charge me $2,000?
$2,000 now, man.
Y'all are stupid.
He wants some. Give some meat. Wait, hold on. Don't go up there. Don't jump
Squishy.
up there.
Come here, Squishy. So, I mean, Squishy is definitely photogenic. She has talent. I mean, she doesn't know how to do anything, but I know she has talent. I know she can become a star and be on the front page of Petco. I mean, look at that. Like, she's a good dog.
That can be easily a movie scene, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Your turn. Okay.
Squishy.
Squishy, over there.
Squishy.
Squishy. Over there.
Meat. Food.
Over there. Look.
Squishy.
She's Mexican?
Ven acá.
Ven acá, Squishy.
Oh, she understood now. She doesn't know English.
She doesn't know English?
You want to feed one?
I'm okay. Okay, thank you.
No problema.
I
Yo
actually got
hablo
my
español.
dog. They rescued him over in
¿Vos también
Tijuana
hablas
also.
¿Sí? ¿También hablas español?
Sí, también hablo español.
Genial.
Genial.
Does he like wine?
I don't know.
Oh.
I haven't tried giving it to her. You can give her a little bit. Don't
It's
overdo
squishy.
it though.
¿Te gusta el vino?
I'm gonna put a little. I'm gonna put a little water in it to dilute it.
Okay.
He's such
But
a nice
it-
guy. Always thinking
it-
about others. No?
She's,
Come on,
I know.
squish,
Tim is amazing.
squish. Come on.
Squishy.
Okay, well, try this. Just a little wine in there.
She spills a lot because of her big
Just
feet.
spill it on her lap. She's the wet one. She's the one.
She likes
You're
wine.
drunk.
Come on, wine over here. Come on. We had a dog in Huntington Beach. I was the only white boy in a cholo. The wine's over there. The wine's over there.
Now she got her addicted. Squishy.
Squishy here.
Squishy. Oh yeah, who's a little good
Here,
squish?
feed her some wine, man.
Yeah.
It's just a little water and wine. Just make sure it gets on your lap, not on the couch.
It's because she has really big cheeks, so she spills everything everywhere. Even when she eats her food, like just.
Okay, now get her on the floor. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Squishy. Squishy, come on.
You just
Maybe
gotta
because
pull her
you're
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she gets slobber all over you. That's kind of her thing.
It's over here. She smells the wine up there. She's gonna go all the way up there for the fucking wine because she smells
Here, come
it.
here.
It's
Come
way
here,
the fuck
Squish.
over there.
Squish, come on.
She's like, no, I ain't leaving.
She's like, this is more potent. This is more potent wine over here, man.
Okay,
I only put. She's like, okay. She likes that.
She likes
She
it, man.
is a vacuum. She eats.
Okay, I'm gonna be.
and eats
I'm gonna be in the
eats
middle.
And doesn't stop
I like to be in the
eating.
wet spot.
That sounds really inappropriate, man. I'm offended.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what Live from Normal Heights is all about. Especially the late night comedy hour, which we call, what do we call it again? In Bed with Tim Janakos. So if you guys are ready,
And Michael Christopoulos.
and Michael Christopoulos. So he's gonna be my co-host because the other co-host didn't show up, and this girl's too good for us. We're gonna learn from her next time. After we get professional, we're gonna get her to be our manager, man.
Yeah, man.
She's fucking good at newscasting, man.
She's good at everything, man. I tell, man.
I wish I saw her on fucking America's Got Talent because I had to go in a different room, and I thought she was so cute. I wanted to go sing with you, and I was waiting for you to come out, and I called you right after. I'm like, "Are you gonna?" Oh no, I'm doing something with a friend. I'm like, "Oh."
It was my friend's birthday.
And I had a motorcycle all the way back to freaking San Diego, man, by myself with blue balls. With blue balls, man.
But you got a Harley, right?
I have like a Harley. It's a Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson.
It's Harley this or that.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Okay, pretend like it's the halftime show and you're doing a commercial for this wine. Okay, he's gonna audition for the commercial scene. Do a commercial for that wine.
I'm so obsessed with my dog.
I not always drink wine, but when I do Ensenadas wine.
Dude, wait, take two. Did you just see his commercial? That was fucking incredible. Hey, you thought you were good? Watch him. Okay,
Alright.
take two.
You know, at my work they call me the boss. Why? Because I was for classy, drinking my wine from Ensenada.
Woo! Why are you giving my dog more wine?
Just a little with the water. It's mostly water.
Okay.
Can you get some towels in the
Yeah.
towels in the bathroom? Use those one in the tub.
Alright. She's gonna get drunk.
No, just a little wine in the water. It's because she has to remember coming to the first time she ever came to the radio show live.
This one? Or in the
Yeah, in the bathroom. There's a bunch of wet ones there. Yeah, wipe her shit with that. If she poops or shits or pisses or, I hope she don't do any of that shit in my house, man.
I hope not.
Don't let her in the rug room. No rug room.
Hey, Squishy, what are you doing?
So if you had a girlfriend and she had a
No,
dog or a
Squish.
cat,
Squish.
you had
come
to have
here.
one of the two. What would you prefer?
A dog?
Oh, dude, I never. I dated a girl. I had to freaking pick the dog's poops out of its butt on the fucking weekend with her. The fucking poops wouldn't come out of the whole fucking butt. We had to fucking pick them out together. I helped her because I liked her so much, and she didn't even sleep with me.
That's the worst thing.
That's like the worst fucking thing in the world.
No, but
I've had some shit karma last fucking few lifetimes. I'm getting over it.
But it's not everything about sex, man. It's about the connection with the
I know. But when they're being abusive,
yeah, man.
you know,
because you know, sometimes women they know that they got a power over us. You know.
they do. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Oh, we eat. Those are still good. Eat them. We just made them. We had like 3 or 4 people before those people went in. We've been having we're gonna have a band show. Do you know any TJ bands that want to come up and interview on a radio show, like freaking punk rock dudes with psychedelic hairdos?
I know one dude, yeah.
Okay, any
band. It's a bunch of Americans though.
It can be any
Americans living in T.
Oh,
Rosarito.
we'll go down there and interview them. You could be the co-host.
There's a bunch of white people in Rosarito.
Okay.
I bet yeah. Ensenada too.
Well, because they go down there to drink when they're 17 or...
No, they live there.
No, they go down first when they're 17 or 18, and they get in the bars, and they can't do it in America.
But
they fall in love with a girl, and they move out of college, go down here, and the girl breaks up with them.
a bunch of retirees.
The girls break up with them, they get a job, they become retirees, they get old, their hair falls out.
Yeah.
They fart dust.
So you live down in Rosarito?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can remember last time I went to Rosarito, but
Rancho 40.
Nacho Parrenta.
Rancho 40.
She's supposed to be in the middle. She's in the show.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about the past.
I'm taking off.
Oh,
you don't want to be in the show? Come on in.
Next time.
We'll interview you, man.
Next time.
we interview, man.
I vlog.
Next time you gotta get ready. Your skit, man. Work on the wine commercials.
Well, I like this
I don't
girl.
know. I don't know what I can do.
I really know her, but she's nice.
Alright, see you guys. I'll see you guys
Hey,
tomorrow.
do you mind walking our dog for a while? No, I'm just playing.
Man, I don't want to be mean, but he's an Asian walking with a dog. Oh my god.
I need dogs.
Racist ass.
See you guys later.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, all the lawyers and all the prosecutors and all the people that are in the Matrix field trying to control our minds and freedom, and we are just a comedy show, so everything we say cannot and will not be held against us because this is all comedy. We're just making it up as we go along.
Yeah, we're not racist at all. Like you know,
dude, how can he be racist with that fucking little fucking?
Yeah, and the mustache and. Yeah.
And I'm as white as a fucking
Mexican.
chip. I'm as white as a fucking Rosarita and fucking guy who got stuck there when his girlfriend broke up with him, man.
Yeah, what the fuck did I miss?
It's a commercial free.
We just did Keith. You want to do some Keith?
What's Keith?
Oh my gosh, you don't know what Keith is. Tell her what Keith is.
The drugs?
No, it's from marijuana plant. Tell her in Spanish. I want to hear you guys speak romantically.
Esta noche soñé contigo. Bajo las estrellas. Bajo el sol refugiante.
I don't know what that means. Refugiante? What?
No, she's shitting.
You know
No.
She checked?
I'm sorry.
Over here. Come on.
I think she was sitting.
No, she was shitting. She was shitting. She was pushing it out. She was pushing it out. I saw shit coming out.
Well, at least she didn't.
She did?
Come on. I think she was
No,
constipated.
she was just shitting. She was just
constipated.
shitting. Here's some
No,
shit.
squishy.
Here's some shit right here. Here's some.
Let me tie her up.
Okay, there's shit there.
I'm sorry.
This is happening at live shop. This happening.
This is okay. The whole Trump bullshit about firing and hiring and firing on his show. It was all fucking actors and shit. This is the real fucking drama right here. We're a reality show like it's supposed to be. Not brought to you by fucking Coca-Cola.
I know there's some snowflakes that might get offended because of the joke of the Asian guy or whatever. He's one of my best friends. Sometimes, he says something means to me too, but we're just joking, We're not snowflakes at all,
I'm sorry, Tim.
So I can forgive you.
It just, the good thing is it didn't go on the rug. You didn't step on it right there, did you?
No.
Okay, make sure that he wipe his butt with this thing, man. Make sure he don't go sit no poop on my freaking butt. He just
here?
No. He just if I
She
didn't
was
scare him,
constipated. She was constipated.
if I didn't scare him, make sure he can poop outside. Go in the bushes.
Ah, he's good right there.
No, poop on my porch.
I'll clean it. Chingators. I'm now using that. That's the saying from Tim Janakos. I chingators. Squishy. I'm gonna leave the door open so she can see us and not freak out.
Okay.
My YouTube feed fucking died. I think my camera fucking went out of batteries.
Squishy.
Or fell asleep.
Look at my dog. She's happy.
Yeah, I bet she is.
her life had a grand change, you know?
Huh?
Her life changed drastically.
Let me do some healing on that dog right there so don't shit in my house anymore.
Oh my gosh.
So because that's also why I wanted to do the In Bed with Tim Janakos, because on the regular show I'm not going to be doing healing. I'm going to be talking about like what's going on in the neighborhood.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to kind of talk about, a little bit of personal stuff, just like kind of brief. You know, like, I don't know, I think it's part of this pandemic where it's like causing a lot of drama in my life.
Yep.
A lot of drama. Like, I've had drama with my family. I actually got the coronavirus, and then I went through quarantine. I'm good.
Did you get the coronavirus?
I didn't tell you.
Was it after coming to my house or before coming to my house?
No, way before. No, wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, after you left and then came back. In some of those times, okay.
It was like 2 weeks ago where I was quarantined, and I came back from Guadalajara. I probably got it there.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
What if I gave it to you?
I don't know.
I've been there before.
But I just couldn't smell. That was the only thing that was happening to me. So, you know, yeah, I just like coronavirus shit.
You guys are too far away from me.
And then,
You sit closer to him because everyone's going to think my wife's going to get jealous.
Alright. But don't put your hand on me because my boyfriend's going to get jealous.
Oh, no. I got my
A new boyfriend or you get back with the old one?
I got back.
I knew you would.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so.
You just broke so many cars.
I know, all the people that are watching, they're like, I know she's single, man. She has a cool dog, man. I'll walk her dog for her, man. And she just holds my hand down the fair. I'll walk her dog, man.
Yeah, I think he has you on Facebook. That's why I was like, shit.
Okay.
But anyway.
Okay, I didn't tell you guys about the intermissions, right?
What's that?
Okay, the intermissions is you get to pick either this hat or this hat, and you got to play character. And I'm gonna be the director of this play.
All right.
So I'm gonna be the Pancho Villa.
Yeah, Pancho Villa.
Yeah, you know, like my hair in Tijuana.
So I'm gonna be the next Mareshi.
You know, my hair.
The reason. Okay, you guys. I know this is backwards. Hey, shh. I know this is backwards right here. But the thing is, this virus, it doesn't do anything with that thing over their mouth because that thing's just like, it's porous and.
Ay caramba!
But this, when the virus sees these little skeleton heads, they go like, oh my god, I'm getting out of here, man. That's sane.
Do you guys think like I look like a typical Mexican guy?
Yeah. Okay, sit back.
Chingadera.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. This is the intermission, a halftime show. I am Tim Janakos, the radio host of Live from Normal Heights. Okay. Just don't shit on the rug, okay? No shit on the rug?
Are you gonna let her in again?
Here, give her some water. She wants wine.
No, don't
She's
give
gonna
her
pull
wine.
again, man.
She's like
She just wants attention. She's an attention whore.
Oh no, I'm just gonna put this one's watered down a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, you watered down wine.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Okay, so I'm getting my body massaged out into a longer length person. It's called Rolfing. Have you ever heard of Rolfing? I just told you.
Nah.
That.
Yeah, you started.
$170 a week for 10 weeks. $1,700. I'll be whoa, dancing and shit because my body's like all stretched out and
What
shit.
you talking about, Homer?
Okay, we're doing.
So you're being like a Asian kind of girl?
I don't know what I mean.
She's a hit from the sticks.
I'm from the
Ay, caramba, señorita.
Southwest Texas.
I'm from Guadalajara, Mexico, cabrones.
I'm a Beverly Hillbilly, bitch.
Wait. Shh. Ladies and gentlemen, live from Normal Heights, the radio network that no one ever heard about and still will be talking in their sleep about. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you heard about this pandemic going around? It's something. What is it called? You know what it's called?
Coronavirus?
No,
Corona. What?
Virus. In Spanish, we call coronavirus.
Yeah, 日本語で Japanese ね Japanese は Coronavirus バイリス Coronavirus
안녕하세요.
You know, we got neighbors.
I'm gonna do a Persian accent. All right.
Are you
I have a coronavirus. You know what I mean, man? Coronavirus it was in me. I swear.
You saw?
Huh?
What did you do?
The joyas.
Chichi.
Ay, Maya.
No,
Describe
I
it.
don't understand it.
No,
I
señor.
had the coronavirus, and it's very, 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 you know. I cannot smell. Smelling is very, very bad, alright? And
Ay, caramba.
caramba,
Caramba.
Mexicans, you know Mexicans.
I love Mexicans.
You are a Mexican.
Yeah.
You are a Mexican.
Why you guys think I'm the sexy Mexican? Even that I'm
You
the
are
Mexican?
a Mexican.
Yeah, I'm the Mexican.
No, you're Mexican. You're Mexican.
Yeah, Mexican. I love Mexican.
Okay, this dog, you gotta take it because my neighbors are gonna be.
Really?
Yeah.
Need to go now. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do an early morning Sunday in Rosarito's show at her house with all the dogs, and we're gonna come for you live on location because the dog's freaking out and the neighbors are gonna go fucking batshit crazy.
She makes purring parrot sounds. Squishy.
Squishy.
Do you want to bring her in?
No, she's gonna
She's
poop.
gonna shoot.
I gotta finish the show.
Do you want me to put her downstairs?
No, just
downstairs. She
we're
doesn't make
gonna be
noise.
too crazy. I know
Alright.
it's too late. It's already late. We're gonna close up the show with this guy.
All right.
He's the host.
You want me to get out?
I got. Yeah, just
Out
the
of
dog's
the
going
camera.
batshit crazy.
All right. Or I'll take care of my baby while you guys close up. Thank you right here for having me on the show. And you know, my name is Priscilla. You can find me on Instagram. Find my dog rescue. My dog rescue is Rosarito Pups. Rosarito Pups. Yeah. Go Pups. And then we down in Rosarito, we're like close to Tijuana. And
Go check out the website, bitches.
yeah, man. Save the dolphin. Save the dolphin.
Go get your dog, man. Okay, she's actually going to be the co-host. I forgot all about her when I did the other co-hosting experiments.
Oh, that is just not nice.
Okay, see you later, girlfriend. I love you. Thank you.
Yo, where's my Wells Fargo card? You have my Wells Fargo?
Oh, it's in my car. Just do a comedy
Oh no, it's
skit.
not. You guys finish up and.
Ay, caramba, estos
I'll be right
muchachos.
here.
Oh no, we're gonna be all night. We just took our fucking.
Oh, okay.
we just
What do you
took
guys think about my mustache?
You're
You
gonna be on.
We
guys
kept
like
the
it?
neighbors up.
guys think like I really look like a mariachi?
You look like a mariachi, bitch.
What do you guys think?
Follow me on Instagram.
I got the mariachi
Come
style.
on, let's go.
Yo.
I know you guys bother about my ass, but I don't give a
Let me
shit.
get my-
I'm
my
crazy
purse.
local. I don't give a shit about nobody.
Oh, the pony.
Phony.
The pony.
Bye.
Bye.
Find me on Facebook, but I don't have Facebook yet, so.
Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Tim, give me my info.
Yeah, I will find you. You okay?
Yeah, okay.
She was just about to die on a live show. Can you mind not get lives? Dies in a live shot? I can start the video, CNN, Fox News, Telemundo, Univision.
Squishy,
Yeah. Pay a lot of money.
we're getting
We'll
out
get
of
fucked
here.
up,
Squishy, come here. She doesn't want to leave.
The dog also wanna leave. I
She
think
wants
she likes
more
me.
wine.
She wants more wine. Or she
Whoa,
likes
whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. My dog is cute.
Yeah, she is.
I love her. Come on,
I bet
baby.
you do.
Come on, squish it. Squish it out.
So, unfortunately, we have to shut down the program because shit happens, on live shows. But basically, I know Tim for over a year. He's a nice guy. Many people think he's crazy, but he's not. And many people think I'm normal, but believe me, I'm not. I'm fucked up boy. But when I was in college, I did great, you know. My GPA was 4.0. I'm kind of like a book smart person. I'm gonna go out check on these guys. I love my Mexican sombrero.
Fucking shizzle. Are you still? What happened? You abandoned the television?
No, I just went to pee, man, for a moment.
Oh, okay.
I was just.
You can't have white noise. The FDA will call up, or the FCC, Commission of Fair Communications, will call up and say, "What are you doing on the blank air? You got to get the show on the road."
Ow. I did, man, for a long time.
Okay,
man.
I'm gonna do with you, man.
Yeah, man.
You want to stop it? We ready to finish?
Yeah, ready to finish because I need to get home, man.
Okay, he's got a fucking bedtime and shit because he's like a hard worker, man. He's like fucking all serious and shit. And he's got
money maker there,
he's
man.
got kids and he's got wives that are not yet ex-wives, and he's got girlfriends and he's got freaking money to make.
Yeah,
because
man.
those girls cost a lot of money, huh?
Man, yeah, but you want to get, you know.
You know what I'm talking. You gotta get the.
Yeah, man.
It's about the rocks, man.
You know, Tony Montana, my friend, once told me.
Tony Montana.
Yeah, you gotta make the money first, then you get the girl.
Okay, so stay tuned for the next show. I'm going to try to bring on, like, the last person that didn't come in, that didn't make it, the other girl before that, the other guy. Anyway, I just want to make sure, because a lot of you guys thought I was only going to bring on cute girls, and I brought on this sexy guy because it's not about men, women. I'll have sex with anything. I'm a trisexual. No, I'm just joking.
I never done that before, man. No.
That's a joke for the radio.
I know Tim for a while. He likes to make jokes like that, but I don't give a shit, man.
So anyway, please tell us when, Joyce, can you tell us when Tito Ortiz can come on the show? Who do you want to have come on the show? Invite someone.
Susana? I know you love her, man.
Okay, Susana, this really cute girl. Where's she from?
Guadalajara.
Oh, she's going to talk about Guadalajara. How do I say it?
Guadalajara. She's a beautiful woman. She's got like my sister, like my best friend.
She's got a bunch of kisses. What are those called? Fairy kisses. Freckles. Oh, I love freckles. Yeah. You can. Did you know if you have a girlfriend who has freckles when you're first dating before you have sex or anything, you can just do like dot to dot?
I never dated before, man. I used, you know what? I don't know if you call that dating, but when I start meeting girls, start having sex like right away. Actually, when I got married, my wife was my first girlfriend. Because I never had a girlfriend before. I only have sex with them. I know what's
That's what happens when you have a mustache like that. And look at the ring. It's all about the fucking rocks, dude. Show up close, man. Up really close. The fucking people in the internet land gotta fucking know what I'm talking about. Up a little higher, Oh, look at that shizzle. This is the reincarnation of one of the fucking pharaohs, dude. So
Moses.
So fucking kiss that fucking ring, man. Anyway, we're trying to get Tito Ortiz. Just name some famous person. If you were famous, you can get them to come over here and sit on my couch. Buddy Holly. Oh, he died.
No.
How about a band? Interview a band.
Roger Waters. They're co-founded of Pink Floyd. Roger Waters.
Oh, it's a new band?
No. It's a new band. It's Pink Floyd, man. Roger Waters. You don't know him?
Oh, the guy who sings, that was in the band, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look at his accent. I can't understand what the fuck he says. I had a friend in Germany, and he said, Depeche Mode. I'm like, what the fuck's that? Depeche Mode, you don't know Depeche Mode. Depeche Mode. I'm like, oh, Depeche Mode?
Depeche Mode, yeah.
So what's the guy singer? Now I know he's a singer.
Pink Floyd. You know Pink Floyd?
Yeah, Pink Floyd, yeah, but what was the name you said?
Roger Waters.
Oh, Roger Waters.
You know, the thing is,
Say that again.
I cannot...
Roger.
I cannot pronounce the R. Not even in Spanish, man.
Roger.
Roger. I cannot say it. I have a problem with the R's, even in Spanish, though.
Ever since you saw him on the video, you wanted to have sex with him, and now you're wondering, like, if he can't do the fucking R's in Robert Waters, I'm gonna have sex with his brother, man. Do you have a brother?
Yeah, man, he's handsome.
He's coming on the show next time. We're gonna fly him in.
He lives in Arizona, man.
We'll fly him in from Arizona, man.
He looks like me, but he's white, because you know most of my family they look white.
You're all mixed up.
Yeah, I'm mixed up. Yeah. Actually, I'm the only brown person. My sister and my brother they look white, like normal white.
So have you ever been on the couch where you have fucking these turn on the red lights things?
No, never.
You know, this is the water district, the Mizo Shobai. They go, put on the red lights.
You know who was to interview, but he's dead?
Who?
Sid Barrett.
Oh, I've heard of him.
Yeah,
I can't remember what I heard about him, but I watched Sid Barrett. What did he do?
He was the co-founder of Pink Floyd.
Oh, that's right. Fucking. Yeah. Maybe. How did you say his name again?
Sid Barrett.
Sid Barrett. Yeah. Sid Barrett. Yeah. Okay. He was all tripped out and he was all depressed. And he killed himself.
Depressed, yeah. He didn't kill himself.
Oh, he just died of drug addiction.
Yeah.
Or he just became.
He was paranoid and.
Oh yeah, that's all their songs.
On top of that, he was doing drugs, so of course.
Yeah. All of the songs that they wrote after that were to try to help bring him back into the world of reality. Like you're our saint. You're our patron saint. You're our patron saint.
Because you know, Pink Floyd, like for me, my opinion, like those are the
Let's
best.
get Roger Waters sitting here.
Yeah.
Call him up. I'll get him your phone number.
Oh, you know?
Will you call him for me?
Yeah. You know who I like too?
Yeah.
David Gilmour.
Oh, David Gilmour. We're gonna okay. Next show, you guys stay tuned. David Gilmour. We're gonna call him up. If someone has his fax number or fucking his cell phone number or you like to just give it to us because we want David Gilmour on the thing. We want to do some Pink Floyd concert. I'm gonna back him up on guitar, and this guy's gonna sing bongo drums. He's gonna be like,
you guys never heard before? Go to YouTube and try to find. I think it's called High Hopes.
High hopes for a living.
For Pink
I'd like to get high for the living.
I
got that one.
I got
Play it. We can only play a little segment, otherwise they'll take away all our commissions because they'll say we're still in copyright. That's okay. Just say the name next time. We'll
High Hopes.
High Hopes. By Pink Floyd. You guys turn it on because I can't put it on the video. If I put it on the video, they'll no, only a little bit. That's all.
That wasn't Pink Floyd.
Oh, okay. You can't use copyright on my radio show, then we won't get any money. Okay. I get money from YouTube watches. So all the people go to this YouTube next time and comment on it. I'm going to upload it because my fucking camera went out and my freaking other phone, the battery ran out.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Just a little.
Just like that?
That sounds like Rush, the witch burning song. Oh, I know this song.
High Hopes.
Oh yeah, turn it down. Okay. That's good. You guys download it in your head. Remember what it was like when you used to be at the Pink Floyd concert in another lifetime. You're on another body. You're like, oh, wow. You took too much LSD. You fucking fell onto the stage. Someone stepped on your head. You died and you're in a new body now. Just fucking go back. I love you all. We'll be back next time, live from Normal Heights, the height of normality. It's never getting normaler than this. We're the normalest it can be. Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Love you guys.
Say goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. End the show. How do I get out of here? Oh, the finish is down there. This is a good one. He thinks I stopped the show, but you guys are all looking at me like, this is a really good one. We had a lot of fucking comments. I didn't read any of them because I don't know. I can't read. My eyes are fucking... My eyes are backwards.
They won't talking shit about me.
My eyes are backwards, man.